difficulties. I can't remember everything, you know. I didn't have audio, so we had to restart it. But that gives us the perfect opportunity to drop in the new stuff and really get it going. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Everybody share this. Oh, it's too much. Can't be doing all that. I don't got the core strength anymore. Damn, this shit is really like...
It's fucking heavy.
It's going, bro.
Fucking doom metal. It fits the atmosphere.
That it does. Alright, there we go. Share that. Wait. Yeah. What up, everybody? Today is February, Wednesday, the 15th. Day after Valentine's Day.
February.
Yeah. We're just jamming. What up, Mike? I just seen you like 10 minutes ago. Not even 10 minutes ago, probably.
No way. I know that guy.
Yep. Good guy there. Everybody, I'm sharing this right now. Every time we go live, I never share it. I forget to share it. So we're sharing it. Going live there. Shared it. Boom. So there. We should be good on everybody's stuff. Austin Tricker. Thank you, sir, for that like. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's only been 2 weeks, but there's been so much shit going on. It's absolutely ridiculous. But before we get into all that, as my dear mother told me before, you never play the damn intro. So we're going to play the intro. Kyle Fedberry, thank you for that like, and welcome to the Wheelhouse. Jeremy Buckland, what is happening, my friend? Make sure all my little buttons are hooked up and working here. Yeah. Well, we're live again, Mr. Rowdy. How you doing, sir?
What's up, brother?
Oh, you know, fucking just another day in the beautiful state of Michigan.
We're still alive.
And we don't got no clouds over our heads just yet.
No aliens were shot down today.
None that you can see, anyway.
Marked safe from alien probing.
I mean, speak for yourself. Don't count me out of a good time.
I ain't judging nobody, man.
Oh, man. So, obviously, if you guys don't know, there's a lot of stuff that's happened in the past 2 weeks since we've been around here talking crap with you. Shooting the old poo about the way the world works and what's going on.
Too much shit. Too fast.
You know what? So fast, as a matter of fact, I'm going to have to take a shot of the old Sailor Jerry's, brought to you by... No, I'm just joking.
I've got a new sponsor, too.
Oh, do you? What
I had to fire Ezra Brooks. They quit making it. So
son of a...
Jim Beam.
Oh, back to Jim, huh? You know, I got to say, I think I'd have to be a Jack guy just because my uncle fucking collected that shit, and I seen it all the time.
God, that shit's so rough, though.
It is. I mean, even...
Whiskey and Coke.
Jim and Jack is both rough. I prefer the Captain.
You want to know what's really fucked up is a Jack and Pepsi.
Jack and Pepsi.
Yeah, they got Coke up at this bar I go up to up north, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Jack and Pepsi.
Damn.
That's when I go, I'll have a White Claw.
He said sound on YouTube. What do you mean sound on YouTube? Sound should be working everywhere, bro. What are you talking about? Don't be playing with the sound, bro.
Man.
Hold on a second.
Man.
Let's see here. Somebody write, can you hear us? Is everything work? Because on my end, the audio input looks good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Technical difficulties. Words. Technical difficulties turn into a technical foul.
Yep. Oh, that's working. Facebook's working.
Yep.
He said can't hear on TV. You better check your
Danny Jackson.
TV, Danny.
Better go out and get you new TV.
Man, I tell you what, you bought that shit from dang old Chicoms, man. They put that fucking tracking device right in there. I've seen it.
You never buy a TV from St. Vincent de Paul for two reasons. One, they don't work.
Look at
till they give you presents.
He said, can't hear on TV. You better check your Danny Jackson TV.
Nah, it's working. It's working, bro. I had to check it myself. Had to make sure. Don't be scaring me like that, Danny.
We're not fucking starting over a third time. You just deal with
fuck,
it.
Man. We had to already start over once. Anyway, back to the Wheelhouse. This is a shot. I don't know if you took yours or not. But
did you ever play the intro?
Did we do it for this one? I don't think we did. Did
No,
we?
your intro. No, play it again. You were about to.
Hey, fuck it. Hey, welcome to the Wheelhouse. Oh, I was gonna swallow it like a real man, but then part of my like inner child was like, just hold it in there and take the drink of pop, and I was like, wait, what? And then I looked down and there was no pop, so then I had to go get the pop.
And everybody listening was going, thank God they've got cameras so we can see that they weren't going, Yeah, I can hardly swallow that.
No, all of our audio listeners, we really appreciate you guys on the, man, from everywhere. Billy Simpkins, thank you for that like. I mean, we're talking about Brussels, Germany, South Africa.
Right on.
We're up in Canada. I mean, we're the map is all over the place on the Spotify's and all that stuff. So thank everybody.
I said A, not Dave.
Oh, okay.
All right. Mike said, such bad timing.
And up in Canada, and I said A, and Dave looks over. I said A, not Dave.
He's like, huh? Dave, are you sure you ain't from Canada?
He plays hockey.
Too much Canadian around today.
He's got Canadian roots in there. Thank you for that share, Danny Jackson. So, as you guys know, let's just talk about the big story and get this shit out of the
Christ. Wait, now which one?
Hold on.
There's a plethora.
way. What do you think I'm talking about? Which one do you think I'm talking about?
Well, I don't know. There could have been the first balloon they shot down over Alaska. They're not sure if it was an actual alien craft. The governor actually had a meeting with the Department of Defense, and she did not describe it as a weather balloon. She called it another entity. Then you got the one that we tracked all the way from Montana to Wisconsin to where we shot it down Lake Huron. Supposedly they shot one down in China. Then we had the big, prior to that, we dropped an intercontinental ballistic missile in the China Sea as China and North Korea were having talks. Mm-hmm. So now we act like North Korea. We got to flap our dick out and show everybody how small it really is, which we never do. That was a North Korean thing, to be the little bitch that's got to throw his bombs around. And then we have the chemical spill, which is the major one that's most recent. Well, actually, the oldest. This was last fucking week, man.
Yeah, this was last Friday.
Yeah, and we've actually had another train collision with a toxic chemical car. I can't remember.
Two more, actually.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
No, there was, I don't know about the other, but the one in Texas did have, they said chemicals not to be concerned of, but I don't fucking trust
Well,
them.
they didn't want anybody to be concerned with this. And
Right.
here it's basically being compared to fucking Chernobyl. We were actually on the borderline of the 200-mile radius that was called out on Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon, they called out a 200-mile radius to be concerned.
That was in us? We were a part of that?
Well, Washtenaw
What
County.
the fuck?
Yeah, Washtenaw County and Lenawee County.
Sorry, that just pissed me off.
No, I was like, holy fuck. And not only that, they're talking about the destruction that's going to go down the Ohio River into the Ohio River Valley. And what is Palestine most known for in Ohio?
What's that?
Amish.
Oh.
They're fucking everywhere.
Well, that and farms. I mean, you got to think about the farming and shit.
But Amish farms, they don't use fertilizers. There's a lot of shit they do it the old way. And literally, this toxic cloud is supposed to contaminate to the soil to the point that it's not fit for human consumption.
Yeah.
So they're literally, we don't even have
it's bad, bro. It's super
nobody
bad.
knows how bad it is. And those poor fuckers that don't have a voice, they're not going to get on that podcast and say, oh yeah, yep, my cow died the other day and then we lost 5 chickens and the eggs are different colors. And other than that, we're doing fine, getting ready for
I'm sorry, but I could give you a hat and that's it, dude. And that's all you need. You would pass for that, dude.
I'll bring a hat next time you turn my camera off. We're going to talk to
we lost a few cows and the chickens went down, but
gonna-
down them in the back. back. Her tumor on the back of her side just kept growing. We didn't know what to do there.
We had to pierce it with a needle, and it squirted all over Jebediah. He got a little bit in his mouth, but he's okay.
He's okay. Lost a couple teeth right there. I think he can still chew his chicken.
You could shut my camera off. I could go over there and stand behind the box like, hey, we can't have Jebediah on the camera. Yeah.
Oh, put a yeah. We could do that. Just kind of have it off camera.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. Now, we got a lot of stuff going on here on the side on the comment section. Tim Farr said he did not get the... some people aren't getting notifications. Now, I've heard this multiple times.
Yep.
Normally, when you go to Facebook or you go to YouTube and you click on the notification bell and you say you want all notifications, not just some, you click on all, because if you click on the notification bell, it doesn't just do that. You have to click the notification bell, then you have to click all notifications. So which means every single video that we put up, you'll get a ding or whatever about.
Right.
If you don't click on all, then you just click on like featured or whatever, it'll only ding like, I don't know, once every fucking 18 videos.
Right.
So, I don't know, and Facebook, too. Facebook fucking hates us, man. The algorithms do not like what me and Mr. Rowdy over here are spitting. You know what I mean?
No.
They're like, you're not doing it. And we're like, we'll say what the fuck we want.
It's just like this. If you're not on a fucking watch list, you're not doing a good podcast.
Right. I'm super hot right now. But Jay Morales! Good to see you, my friend. How you doing over there, sir? That's my buddy over there from the Steve Jessup show.
Right on.
I gotta turn this heat down. It's like 70 degrees, but it feels like right now, it feels like I'm 80. Like I'm fucking hot, boys.
It is cooking in here. That fucker hits.
Man, you did a hell of a good job there, sir.
We're going to fix that fucking rattle. I don't know if everybody else can hear it, but I can hear it.
Oh, speaking of which, guys, we would not be in here right now if it wasn't for this guy over there. This guy, Roger Kellogg. Thank you for that like. Now, listen, we do have a thing called Heat the Wheelhouse. This heater right there. See behind Skeeter Dave over there?
Right, I'm a star again.
This is a permanent structure now. This heater will be here for the entirety of the entire wheelhouse. Every single podcast that we do like this, I don't care if it's with him or anybody else that comes here, we will show this camera with this heater. And if your name is on this heater, that means you donated money to keep this heater in the wheelhouse. Your name will be written up there. We will shout you guys out periodically. And we're also going to do some giveaways. I'm going to do some giveaways to people that want to donate and stuff, and they don't even know it's coming.
And by the way, Van is fired. Did a horrible fucking job that time.
I caught him off guard.
He even got your cue. He could have jumped right up there and been like, woo, doo, doo, doo.
Normally, Dave will get up there, old Skeeter Dave, and fucking show off his looks. You know what I mean?
He's highly motivated today.
Yep.
He's been in Ohio for a couple of days, I guess.
Yeah, that shit. And see, that's another thing. Let's talk about this. This is what I got first on our list before we get into anything else. That's the
one you want. I figured.
That's the big chicken. I mean, that's the big.
That's one of the oldest goddamn chickens, and that's how fucked up it is. Because you should have known about that the day it happened. We all should have.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It kind of reminds me of the 3 Mile Island incident.
Yeah.
It's 3 Mile fucking Island all over again.
But that was...
Thanks for that share, Brandon Pickens.
That was actually right on the news immediately because there was no news to fucking report back in those days. Now we've got a natural disaster. Oh, the shooting up at MSU. I mean, holy
see, I didn't even cover that one. I didn't have anything from that one, but I don't know.
I can tell you everything I know, and
you're a walking newsstand. Let's
dude. Like I'm telling you, I normally don't pay I don't pay attention in depth as I have the last 2 fucking weeks.
Right.
Because shit's not adding up, and I'm talking with other people, and that'll be another part in the show. But as far as your train derailment, get back to that before we jump onto this other shit.
Yeah.
The train derailment, they still haven't said exactly what caused it. One of the large tankers that carry...
I know what they say.
Vinyl propylene.
Yeah, it's I can get the shit.
But yeah, whatever it was, it's like one of the most toxic substances known to fucking man.
Yeah.
And it got a hole poked in it, and some fucking genius says instead of letting it pour all over the ground, now it's in gas form, so it's a lot like your gas, your propane. It's like your propane. It's partially liquid form, but it's mostly gas when it's expelled. Some genius said instead of it contaminating the soil, let's light it on fire. I was fucking floored. Somebody actually fucking lit this, and I believe it was the
Hold on.
local municipality.
I got facts I think that you might not be aware of.
I want to see it.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to the main. Here, now listen, we're going to go to the screen room, and we're going to play the first initial video that I have here. Let's just play this and see what it says here. Let's check it out.
Today, the EPA said the train that derailed and caught fire in East Palestine, Ohio, was carrying and actually released more toxic chemicals than was first reported. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine also revealing that the train was not categorized as carrying high-risk chemicals. He now wants Congress to look into that. Water quality has been one of many concerns following that disaster. Chemicals did reach the Ohio River, and 3,500 fish have likely died in streams and tributaries.
Only 3,500.
But Ohio officials today trying to reassure the public.
Watch this. This is what kills me.
So good news, there doesn't appear to be any increase in the fish or aquatic creatures killed since the first couple of days of the derailment.
The Ohio River is very large, and it's a water body that's able to dilute the pollutants pretty quickly.
We're able to send it down to Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri.
On the disaster's cause. In the meantime, federal investigators have surveillance video from a resident showing what appears to be a wheel bearing in the final stage of what it calls overheat failure, moments before the derailment.
So that's what they're saying. It was a wheel bearing or a fucking. I also heard the brake system on it. Like stopped or it clinked up or something, like locked up on it, and then there was no sensors to get back to the fucking conductor to stop the train.
I would believe the wheel bearing and that shit does happen, but it's the fact or after the fact. If it was derailed, these tanks are made to handle these impacts.
Right.
So something catastrophic happened,
hold on,
a puncture.
Hold on. We're going to get to that. Brandon says, so when this stuff burns and it attaches itself to hydrogen, it turns into hydrochloric acid.
Yeah.
Which literally it attaches itself to water molecules when you burn it. Then when it rains, it creates fucking acid rain.
Well, and
which is like mustard gas.
It's putting those toxins right into the soil.
Yeah.
Aren't just going to dissipate.
It'll never fucking. It won't go away for hundreds of years.
I wonder what the shelf life is compared to uranium. That as far as its life.
Thank you, Jay.
That'd be interesting to know. Even if it's a couple of 100 years.
Now listen, hold on. We got something else. We're not done yet. Check this out. There's more to this shit. Let's go back to the screen room.
Making me angry.
Today, the EPA said
hold on. We already know that the train derailed. Now listen to this. This guy's a fucking reporter, right? And now this really reminds me of the video. Before I play this, it reminds me of the fiery but peaceful protest. Just watch this. Watch this.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
It's hard to believe that this was the safest option that authorities here.
This dude obviously can't even talk. Shit's fucking up his brain already.
Sounds better to me.
Did not stay on the tracks Friday night, but this is a live look at what's happened in the last 15 minutes or so. We've seen the sky be light, and now it's turned to dark.
It was light, now it's turned to dark.
Continues to billow into the sky, probably thousands of feet into the air. It's all because the governor told me today that the temperature of one of the rail cars started increasing on Sunday after a fire continued to burn following the derailment. We know that 5 of those rail cars contained the toxic chemicals. 2 rail cars were full and 3 were half full. The governor said that if the temperature continued to rise, it could lead to a catastrophic explosion.
Would have been like a megaton bomb going off.
Like National Guard started evacuating residents.
But watch.
Those in the red area are facing grave danger of death if they are still in that area.
Are facing grave danger of death. Now, it goes on to say the yellow area, you'll still get skin burns, irritated rash, health, dude, like literal real health concerns.
Yeah, some lady posted a picture just of some dew condensation. The water on her windshield actually etched the fucking window on her car.
Yeah, see, that's
spooky shit, man.
That's not good. Well, the thing about it is this dude...
I'm sorry, in cancer.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's what
any contact with it, if it's untreated, is inevitable that you're going to get cancer.
Yep, he said over 1 million pounds of that shit spilled. And here's the thing, Whitney Gleer, what's happening here is, if you haven't seen it, I can't go back, obviously, and play it again for you, but what we're talking about is the train derailment in Ohio, and Palestine, Ohio.
New Palestine.
Yeah, maybe it was something with the name.
I think it was New Palestine, Ohio.
I don't know, whatever it was. But anyway...
Old Palestine, Ohio.
It was maybe purposefully derailed or whatever. But no, listen, what happened was, long story short, this stuff was in there, right? When it crashed, it was still in the tanks.
Yeah.
Okay. There was a fire going on that was starting to heat up one of the tanks.
That's what they said.
I
don't believe it.
Then the dude said, if we let this go on, it's going to heat it up and blow this tank up to where it's going to cause a fucking nuclear explosion, right? And it's going to kill a bunch of people.
It's going to wipe out a mile.
So then what they did was, like smart people, was they poked a bunch of holes in the tank, drained the shit out, and then was like, let's throw a bomb on it. Or let's light it on fire. That's going to be a lot better than it seeping into the soil.
Right. Yeah.
But it's like, what do? Do you let it seep into the soil?
No, you let it seep in the soil because you can remove the soil.
Yeah. And
to put it into the atmosphere, you can't remove it from the atmosphere, and you just helped it disperse thousands of square miles into the fucking watershed that goes into the fucking Ohio River that goes downstream through fucking how many, like 15 fucking states?
Yeah.
All the way down to Louisiana, where it finally pukes out into the Gulf of Mexico.
Brandon said the legal amount of an 8-hour day of being exposed to that stuff is 1 part per million. I'm glad you put this, Brandon. Thank you for this.
1 part per million.
Per 8-hour day. How in the world are they ever going to be able to get back to that town? That bitch is going to be closed forever. It should be fucking evacuated right now.
Well, it's not just the town. You're talking like
miles away.
A county.
Yeah.
You're talking like Jackson County is uninhabitable now.
Yeah. The whole fucking county.
And that's how fucking serious it is. And this happened on American soil.
It's going to be a ghost town.
And honestly, it's a fucking small city.
But another thing,
it's all
too.
rural.
Now, check this out, too. When he said my dad's in Ohio, oh, no, I hope he's in Cincinnati. I don't know if he's going to be affected. I think the whole fucking, mostly if you're southwind of that.
Cincinnati's definitely going to be affected.
Yeah.
Anything northeast, east, or southeast of that is fucked. I called my buddy in Philly.
Okay.
And he didn't even know about it. And I gave him a big old warning. I said, you better go look at your fucking TV. I said, this shit's headed your way, bro. Mm-hmm. He's like, well, I guess I might be taking a 5-day vacation.
Well, and here's the thing, too, is I seen on, what was it, Instagram or Facebook today, somebody said, what people need to be doing is actually looking and seeing what's going to come out of that area. Because right now, if they got crops in the ground, they're still going to fucking get those crops. Brandon, we're going to fucking do that.
We didn't need a Chernobyl, bro. we needed a mass extermination in Washington.
I would say if it was Washington, D.C., this shit would be all over every fucking news station in the world.
Fuck, if it was Washington, D.C., I'd be doing the fucking woohoo dance.
But you know what, though? Look at this, though. But it's not. It's obviously in the middle of fucking Ohio. And it's so close to home to us, though.
It's always the fucking rural people, the peasants.
Yeah, everything pisses me off, obviously, nowadays.
It's the peasants. Fuck us.
But it pisses me off that it hits so close to home, and it's like, dude, what if that was us?
Yeah, but look at all these other little towns that are suffering on this shit.
Right. Everybody else I feel so bad for. It's like, what the fuck, man? You can't even fathom to think you just... there was one couple I seen that they said... I didn't save it, obviously, because it's a long interview, but they had an interview, and Tucker Carlson's interviewing them. And this guy said, we just moved here last March. We haven't even been here a full year. We just spent everything we had, bought this house with 14 acres, and this is all we have. And now we can't fucking... Where are we going to go? They said the air fucking tastes like chlorine.
Yep.
Their fucking dogs are getting
eye
sick
irritating,
and puking.
lung irritating.
They've already lost 12 chickens.
Family pets. Yeah, it's fucking... It's absolutely nuts.
Yep. Brandon said exactly what you just said about the farmland, what happens with these farmers till those fields up and grow crops on them. Now, listen... This brings me to another thing. I think we should be more open in figuring out where our fucking food's coming from. Now, listen.
Yeah, you're the third person I heard say that today.
Okay, now, I talked to Rich Foote today, which we all know Rich. He's a good guy, and we're going to have an idea of what we're going to talk about. But first, I want to play you this. Now, listen.
I don't know him. I only know Dick Foot.
Well, Rich is a cousin of his. He's a pretty good guy. Now, listen.
It's his cousin. Twice removed.
Twice removed. Oh, shit. Now, this is a scary thing because... there's a show on Netflix. Okay, it's free to go watch. You can go watch it right now if you wanted to.
I watched it.
You did? Oh
yeah,
my God.
The white noise. The white noise. Yeah, if I could watch it, it was a painful ass movie to watch. Other than the dude ripping through the woods in his station wagon was pretty fucking awesome.
That was pretty cool. And then when you end up in the fucking the river, but I also have an analogy for that. I think I have an analogy of why that happened, and we're gonna watch the trailer first.
Up Shit's Creek without a paddle.
I'm gonna play the trailer so people can see it. But this movie on Netflix, it literally portrays the exact same thing almost happening.
It was that town.
That's what I mean. The exact town, Palestine, Ohio. The the exact town.
Like they practiced for it.
Yeah, exactly. And the people that lived in the town were extras in the fucking movie.
Bro, I'm into coincidences. And there are far too many fucked up things like that. These last couple of balloons, this shit happened before the balloons.
Yeah. Oh, did it?
Well, no, we shot down the one balloon. Then last week, this shit happened. And then followed by the one we shot down in Alaska, the one we shot down in Huron, and then the news of the one that they shot down over China.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I haven't heard about the one in China, but
but it's too fucking much with the missiles, the balloons, the possible aliens. It's like really distracting people, and this shit's been going on for 5 days, and everybody's just now, like yesterday and today, becoming aware.
Oh, my bad.
Turn this damn thing off. Authorities here in East Palestine had.
Oh, we know, buddy. But look at that fucking plume behind him, though.
Dude, literally, that is not a cloud you're seeing. That is the smoke cloud.
That's the smoke coming up off. That's chemicals. All that shit's all chemicals going
all the way to the horizon.
Turned to dark.
Yeah.
As this plume of smoke continues to billow into the sky, probably thousands of feet.
And this guy's a fucking idiot for being that close.
Dude, yeah, stupid.
You couldn't pay me enough. I'd be out there with a fucking NBC suit, nuclear, biological, chemical warfare.
Right.
Duct tape and a gas mask.
Now, this right here is going to be the trailer to White Noise. If you guys haven't seen it, this is kind of what it is. It's a freaky thing. We'll talk about it here after I play it, but check this out. Go ahead and make it a little bit. He was in a shelter right there.
It's fucked up because it's painful movie to watch.
Yeah, no, it really is.
It's a horrible movie to watch.
That stuff causes cancer in laboratory animals, in case you didn't know.
Either I chew gum or I smoke.
What are these children?
Or both.
That's mine from wives 1 and 3.
That's mine. That's not mine.
Wilder is
husband
ours.
2. That's
We're
ours.
each other's fourth.
So they're a bunch of whores. They just been fucking around and getting a bunch. Well, not whores, I should say.
I hope it lasts forever.
They want to make it look like All right, thanks, Tim, for stopping by.
Let's watch a sitcom or something.
No! They're calling it the airborne toxic event.
It won't come this way.
Will we have to leave our home?
Of course not.
How do you know?
I just know.
Okay, what if it's dangerous?
Evacuate. Big old smoke all around.
We have a situation. All we have to do is stay out of the way.
They're passing us, Dad.
Technically, that's illegal.
Yeah, it gets weird, man.
Do sheep have lashes? Ask your father.
Let's see right here. That's what's under the thing.
Dad, do sheep have lashes?
Doesn't anyone want to pay attention to what's actually happening?
Doesn't anyone want to pay attention to what actually is happening?
I wish there was something
Isn't that
I
weird?
could do. I wish I could outthink the
I was
problem.
paying attention to the fact that fucking thing ain't never floating.
No, fuck no, dude. That thing would sink like a rock.
Killers and dyers.
There's 2 types of people in the world: killers and dyers.
Most of us are dyers.
Most of us are dyers. Dude, tell me this.
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow.
Gotta get it going, gotta get it going, gotta get it going, very good. Now we back again. Now listen, that wasn't our fault. Somebody shut us down.
Check 1, 2.
Dude, the government fucking probably don't like us at all. We're talking about the truth, damn it. We was on a roll. Dude, our chat room was blowing up.
Dude, they hate us.
Man, everything was happening good.
Yeah, that's all right.
Man.
You can put this all together and do the full cast tomorrow,
right? Yes, I can. I just don't know how many views we're going to lose. I mean, probably not a lot.
No, I mean, put the 2 halves together with our break, or did it ever stop recording, or?
No, yeah, we now had to chop it into 2 pieces. So this is number 2. Welcome to piece number 2.
What? Hey, at the end of the one when you put them there, put the big.
Oh, the like, yeah, like technical difficulty.
No, do the Fallout one.
Oh, that's a good one. I can
With
do
a triangle.
Right.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
Right. And then it's going to come back in and we're going to be live again. Like, hey, man. Like, hey, we had to figure that out. I can do that. I will do that. That's
You need to, dude. What the fuck was that, bro?
Look, and even Buckland commented no sound. What the hell happened? Okay, that was in the first one. All right, I think we're back now.
Hope so.
I think we're good to go.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Now I got to go back into my Facebook, and I got to go back into this.
I don't. Now we ain't got no fans except for Skeeter Dave.
I mean, Skeeter Dave's he's a good fan. Oh, shit, that's me.
He's a good fan, but he's the ugliest cheerleader we ever had.
Yeah, Skeeter Dave. So, man, we'll wait for everybody to get back in here just for a minute. But, like, that's what I mean, though, man. Like, when you think about shit like that, it's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? To think that it's that bad.
All right. That the government hates us that much, they shut us down. We shut you all
there
down.
We go. I think we're back now.
Hopefully. Fuck me.
All right, I've never had to try so hard.
Leave me alone.
Just don't let me go. I just want to do stupid stuff.
Quit picking on me, government. Want to drink and talk shit?
All right. Off of that subject, we talked about that a lot, but I mean, you kind of get the point.
I don't think we talked about it enough, but yeah, I mean, we were just getting fucking heated and going too.
We were, man.
God damn.
We were. Let's see if it's still
fucking going down the hill. Somebody's got to kick the skateboard out from underneath you.
Government want to drink and talk shit. All right.
All right, it's working. Just making sure it's working.
That sounds pretty good. Let's listen to that show when we're done.
Hey, it will. It will sound nice.
Who are those guys?
Pretty cool.
They sound cool.
Guys. Pretty cool little guys over there. Oh, look, we already got 6 viewers. Damn, that shit popped right back up.
Oh, thank God.
Damn, yo, you guys back again.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Listen, this is what's going to happen. I'm giving
Back with Dave.
I'm giving away.
Tell a friend.
2 T-shirts. Don't take 2 and 2 is 4. I'm giving away 2 T-shirts today. If you guys watch all the way to the end and you give me the answer to the question that I ask at the end, then you will win the T-shirts. The first person to answer first will get the T-shirts. I don't know what the question's going to be yet, but we'll have it. Okay? 2 T-shirts on the line.
2 Rick Bader T-shirts go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
Yep, I didn't have my shit. All right, so we got to the point to where Palestine, Ohio is a fucking nuclear war zone.
Can I do one more?
What do you want? Yeah, go ahead. You want to load one up?
Man, I had a rhyme in my head and I forgot it. Never mind.
Oh, see, Rowdy the rapper.
I should have just done it without asking permission.
Come on, Rowdy. Rowdy.
My dad always said, if you got to think about it 2 times, it ain't worth doing.
Well, you ever heard about that game, Parappa the Rapper?
Nope.
Remember that?
Nope.
Back on PlayStation? Dude, back in regular PlayStation days, that was the shit. Parappa the Rapper. So he was like a little cutout guy. He was like a cardboard cutout, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he would like wander around the town and he'd get in these little skirmishes and they'd be like, hey, what do you think you're doing, little man? Or whatever. And you'd have to pick the rap in order to beat the guy.
What?
Yeah, dude, it was super dope. I was like,
so that's how Prof and Eminem became famous, because they played that video game and learned how to rap.
Right? They had to have. We don't want your version of Camera Hub. Fucking Elgato, get the fuck out of here.
Now, if they were offering the new version of Pornhub, maybe.
Todd knows. Kick punch, it's all in your mind. What the fuck, dude? Holy shit, that was so old ago. So long ago, man.
Dude, I'm wearing fucking tinfoil next time I come here.
Oh man, that was just our thing.
I think they got the satellites pointed towards this bitch.
They probably got, man, we should put a tinfoil fucking roof on this bitch.
I'm telling you.
Once again, guys, if you haven't already, go to YouTube. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and like Tim Farr did, hit the notification bell with all of the notifications. I don't know if Tim did that part, but that way you can be notified when we all go live and we do cool stuff here. Otherwise, you can just catch us whenever it's done. I'm not really picky on when you watch it. It's just as long as you watch it. And tell us how we're doing. Let us know in the comments. You know what I mean? You guys like it? What do you want to see more of? Do you want to see less of? Do you want to see Skeeter Dave in a bikini?
Right. I think everybody should watch it while they poop, because there's a lot of shit on this show.
I mean, you could, but I mean, most of the times you're like, we're only doing a small show, and then we're 2.5 fucking 3 hours into it.
Some guys
a 3-hour poop, bro.
Some guys got to have 20 minutes to get comfortable.
I mean, I guess so. Shit, I'd like to.
His feet get warm.
Yeah.
Right, you got to wait for the seat to get warm. When your balls hit the toilet water, it takes a minute for them to fucking loosen back up.
Yep.
Don't worry, they'll crawl back inside.
Cheers to everybody else. I'm going to finish this last bit of Sailor Jerry and move on to the next topic.
Which is not about testicles or Dave in a bikini.
Oh, look, I swallowed it like a real man. I swallowed it like a real man, Bob.
I'm glad there's video.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck are they doing?
I swallowed it like a real man, Bob.
First episode, all I heard was, oh, I could hardly swallow that.
Oh, my God. Now, liquor is one thing. Now, you know, a lot of people told me, like, when I was in the hospital, like, oh, you're gonna stop drinking, right? Because all that happened to you. And I'm like, why? I wasn't fucking driving.
Right.
The fuck? Like,
Right.
I didn't want this. I wasn't in the damn car. Like, if I'd have drove, we'd have got home fine. Shit. So I did quit for a minute, but I tell you what, though, it does kind of help you. It makes you feel a little bit better. Your spinal when it's all hemorrhaged together with a couple of bolts in it. You know what I mean?
I can get that, but I don't know, man. I'm fine line. I regulate myself. If I know I'm drinking too much, I fucking slow the fuck down.
To be honest with you, the only time I ever do this shit is when we're out here. So, like, we'll come out here and fucking I'll make sure I got something to drink. And
other than when I'm fucking coming out here, that's why I only want to do it once or twice a month.
Yeah.
Because we hang out on Thursdays.
Oh, I don't envy you because tomorrow you got to hang out.
Yeah, and it, like, literally, and then especially when we do the 3.5 hour shows, I'm like, Dave, fuck, what time is it? Oh, fuck, it's midnight. We're now leaving. Holy shit.
Hey, one of these days, speaking of which, I'm going to have to borrow Dave. Dave, you're going to have to come with me in the van.
I'll rent them to you.
Does it go for pretty good rates? I mean,
Dave's a hardworking dude, man.
Well, I was going to say because...
and he's reasonable.
My old lady's not going to want to come. I already know. You know what I mean? Unless your old lady's got something going on with Donna 4 and they can go to fucking hang out all together on
None of them
Ladies' Day.
do.
Exactly. So it's like, I think if I had either you or somebody, one of my buddies that wanted to come hang out that could drive, that's not going to drink, I could come over, have a couple drinks, they could drive me back, and then whatever. You know what I mean? Otherwise, what's the point of me coming over to hang out if I'm just coming over not to have a beer with you at the fucking...
Exactly.
You know.
Well, and I could always set it up, too, and say, hey, Rick's coming over tonight. You want to hang out with Melanie? Maybe pop a movie in?
No, fuck no.
No, she don't do that shit?
Mel wouldn't go for that.
No? Really?
No.
Why?
I don't know, man.
She don't like hanging out with other old ladies?
Well, it's just, no, it's...
My lady's like super fucking nice, dude.
She's, well, no, I'm not saying nothing about your old lady. It's just to bring her to new stuff, it's like you got to be... I don't know. It would have to be a thing. You know what I mean? Like Donna 4, you know how long it took me to get her to chime up to Donna, you know, Rich's wife?
I'll tell you what we'll do. And here we are discussing it so they can all watch it.
So they can all watch and talk about it, right?
They were plotting. I have proof.
We're just trying to figure out how to hang out with our old ladies to prove.
Yeah, no, literally, I'll have to have you guys come out like on a Saturday or a Sunday or something. Like you're out for a country cruise.
Oh,
and country cruise.
Pop by fucking Mr. Rowdy's house.
Yeah, and pop in there for a few minutes. And let her get introduced to Candy, and that's
a good idea.
They could bullshit.
Oh, she can bring her some fucking wares and see if she likes them.
Yeah,
or
whatever.
something.
Like I said, Candy's super easygoing, dude, and she'd be all about that. And then if she felt comfortable and she wanted to come for a reasonable amount, say 2.5 hours, you could come hang out with the boys. She could watch a movie. Candy goes to bed early too. She goes to bed like 8:30. 9 o'clock is pushing it.
Right.
That's going to cost me $50 to keep her up that late.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody uses me for money.
And she'd be all about that. And then she felt
No,
comfortable
Jay,
and
it's
she wanted to
not.
come
Everybody keeps telling me my YouTube's down. It's not down, Jay. You got to go back. You got to refresh that.
Refresh that shit.
But no, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Let's go back to the screen room real quick. Let's see what else I got here.
Dave will drive your ass out.
Oh no! Oh, this was that one. We got to take this off before I get flagged again. I don't think they flagged me, but
who knows?
Now to the story of the whole balloon. Now I was able to go. Listen, I was able to go and find the balloon footage of the first Chinese spy balloon that the rancher in Montana found. Now the only reason that this thing was a big story is because this fucking rancher found this damn balloon.
Now wait a minute, found it?
No, hold on.
When was this? Give me a timeline.
Now, this was, I don't know, he'll tell you the day of when it is, I think. But this was a couple, Well, this was actually.
Was this before or after we shot the one down off North Carolina?
That's this is the first one, the very first one. This is the one that went across our whole country.
Yeah, that was the one they shot down in North Carolina.
After it got past the whole country.
Yeah, so they found it. So let me give you a premise on that. We literally, once we figured it out, these balloons for some reason were on the radar, off the radar, on the radar. They were finally able to triangulate its position and get contact with it. And once the jet fighters kind of explain, okay, it's a large device, it's got blah, blah, blah. There's a lot we can see on the ground, but there's more you can see from above it, too, and look at it and get a measurement, a perspective.
Right.
So one of the things they were worried about a couple of things, chemical, biological, or
something inside it,
or possibly even a small nuke. And the reasons they were worried about that is if it floated over the right area, they detonated it, it could cause an EMP, electromagnetic pulse, which destroys all electronics, batteries, renders the whole infrastructure.
So why not take that fucker out over the fucking hills of South
Carolina? Now that would have made sense. And actually, the Montana governor was like saying, shoot it fucking down. Like it'd be totally cool out here.
Right, go ahead.
Because of the low population. Honestly, if you think about it.
Wait a minute, we'll get Randy down the street. He got a fucking 30-06. Bring him up here in the 747, put him up there, put the damn bullet right through it right now.
A little tougher than that at 50,000 feet. But
probably.
Literally, had they taken the guy's advice and done that, let's say there was an EMP or a nuke or a biological or a chemical device on that.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to lose some people, but it sounds cruel when you say it like that, but in the bigger picture, it's better to lose 500 people than 300,000 people over a major city or more.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 million.
No, for sure. And I mean, I kind of understand where it's like, but it's like, dude, come on. Like thinking about being very, because like, here's the thing. I follow like World War II shit, so I understand strategy. Being strategic, why would you not take care? You knew it was in our fucking shit when it came past Alaska.
That's your fucking
and Canada and shit.
That's your president, bro.
That's not my president. I didn't vote for that motherfucker.
Well, I know. I'm sorry.
I voted for Ronald Reagan Jr.
President, whether we like it or not, this fucking peanut brain. Actually, that's offensive to peanuts.
You know what? I'll call him our former vice president.
I was calling him Mr. Potato Head because that made more sense.
Our former potato head.
Yeah, Mr. Potato Head basically has the ultimate decision on what to do, and he completely fucking failed.
Well, here it is. Here's the first video that the Montana rancher caught right above his ranch. This was the first video that went viral. Let's check it out.
Well, hello, everybody. I am sitting in my driveway here in Billings, Montana.
He's got bird shit on his
Billings,
windshield.
Montana.
Now, there is a ground stop on our airport, and this thing is up in the sky.
Suspected Chinese air balloon. Pentagon has said it's tracking the balloon. Oh, they're tracking it.
Yeah.
But decided against shooting it down for safety reasons.
EMP, chemical, biological.
Yeah.
It's been there stationary for about the last 35 minutes. For those of you who might think this thing is the moon, there's the thing. And
well, it moves with the airstream. Some people were trying to say that it was propelled.
The moon.
I don't know.
And I
didn't
don't
see any
think,
fucking
no.
propulsion on it. Like,
no.
You know what I mean? So I mean that was the initial video that everybody's seen that it went around. Everybody's like, "What the hell?" So
then it got tracked. Then finally shot it down.
Yeah, no more people started like raising up a funk. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And here's the thing: mainstream media doesn't account for the fucking alt media. So the alt media is putting the news out faster than mainstream media can fucking cover
YouTube, Facebook, etc.
Yeah.
Which I agree, but the stupid fucking thing, like I say, we didn't take. The governor wanted us of Montana wanted us to shoot the fucker down when they found it, and they should have done it. But they waited till it got off the coast of North Carolina. They shot it down. But the thing is, they've had time to report about the basics that they know.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what we know. The fucker had solar panels. It has a tube with a liquid in it that we haven't diagnosed to figure out what the fuck it was. Like, just be truthful with us. Quit treating us like fucking little kids. We're fucking grown-ass, intelligent adults. We deserve to know what they know.
Right.
That's what pisses me off. Did the fucker have a biological agent in it or a chemical agent, or did it have a fucking small EMP device on it? Lithium powered battery, or did it have some fucking Duracells in it? I want to know all that shit.
You know who wouldn't have let that shit fly over our country?
Trump.
John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy, fuck.
John F. Kennedy would have shot that motherfucking factory down that made the fucking balloon.
Dude, Trump would have fucking rode out there on his fucking horse, jumped on a biplane, walked the fucking wing, and stabbed it with a double-edged switchblade. Like,
see,
it's from New York, motherfucker.
Well, no, and a lot of people are saying do you remember like 5-6 years ago when the Middle East people were shaking hands and everything was going good? Now gas was $1.98 and oh my God, the worst thing in the world.
No, you're shaking hands with the fucking Koreans.
All right. Well,
Kim Jong-il walked across the line, shook his hand, acknowledged his existence, and he went quiet. That dude went dark.
But also, you got to think about this, though, that I thought that some people brought up that I thought was pretty interesting. They said that, don't you think if Trump had that much influence, he would be out right now doing something?
No, Trump had something on them all. And I don't want to get into this deep rabbit hole that I have traveled down through. But the whole fucking... It is deep, and there's a lot of bullshit. The whole... What's the what the fuck is that shit called?
Stipulation?
No. The ones, the conspiracy theorists, the fucking the guy with the fucking hood on and the mask.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The Anons.
Yeah, the Anons.
Yeah, the Anons. So anyways, and I don't buy into that fucking bullshit, but I do believe a little bit of what they said. There was some factual information in there. And they actually went through this one part in the whole Anon series where it showed Trump meeting, as soon as he become president, going out and shaking hands with all these leaders of the world. And some meetings got delayed, like when he went to visit the Pope at the Vatican. And it was delayed by like 2 or 3 days. And basically the background story was, or the conspiracy theory, that he has had something on all of these world leaders. And I'm going to go to a big one right now. So you conspiracy guys, dig your teeth into this shit.
Ooh.
So anyways, he had something on everybody. And he basically went there with a box of information, gave it to him. This is the story.
Mm-hmm.
And said, read this. You need to make a response. Basically, you're going to swear a loyalty to me. You're going to work with me, or we're going to fucking expose you for the pile of shit you are.
Mm.
Which is a tactical maneuver that I can actually understand and respect. One of them was the Saudis. The king of Saudi Arabia is the only one that holds this sword, and he is the only one that does the sword dance. They literally have video footage of Trump meeting the king of Saudi Arabia and 2 of the princes. And one of the princes held the Grand Poobah sword.
Poobah.
In front of the fucking king to Donald Trump. And Donald Trump performed the sword dance. It's all on video.
Hold on a minute. But hold on. But the mainstream media never covered that?
No, it did. Yeah. No, mainstream. Did they make? There might have been a clip of it.
Well,
but
I mean, what it's signifying as is like he was like definitely regulated as a trustworthy,
he had immediate power across the board because he had something on him. He's not a fucking politician. He's a fucking millionaire. He's a
billionaire.
He's a really billionaire real estate agent is what he is.
Yep.
And to say he's non-political is false. He is political, but he is not a politician.
And what kills me is a lot of people are like, oh, Trump's so anti-fucking black. He's racist.
Oh, a bunch of horse shit. Look at everybody.
After I heard that, I did my own research. Like,
Oprah welcomed him.
This is before
everybody
I watched all
him.
videos of people
and hugged him. And this is
him giving money to people.
This is the
colleges and
everybody wants to rub elbows with this fucker.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, of course they turn tail and run because they all got something to hide, little pricks.
So kind of a lot of people are saying this is why shit's going the way it is now because a stolen election can only go so far.
And I'm not getting into that.
Allegedly.
I don't want to ruin your show tonight because we could get so
we just got to say allegedly before everything. Allegedly.
Right. You know
what I mean?
But there's more. You know what? Do I want to believe? Absolutely. because I'm a fucking American. I love my fucking country. I want my country to do well. I want everybody in every race, creed, color that is a citizen of the United States to do fucking fantastic. Because if you're doing fantastic, I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's a great big fucking group. It's all of us against all of them. And as soon as we can fucking make that connection, literally make that connection, it's us against them. It's not me against you, bro.
Oh, no.
It's us against these fucking assholes for the betterment of our entire country. And we have that fucking power.
That's right.
We really do.
That's right. Hey, calm down over there. Come on. We had a show to do here. We don't need too much.
They all want to freaking they want us to hate each other. And it's completely fucking blinding us, man. They're putting the blinders on us.
Well, it's a classic, bird in the hands, we're two in the bush.
Bro,
look over here. Look, no.
It's 1,000-year-old psyop.
Yeah.
Thousands of years old. The Romans.
But the thing is people are just falling for it like in droves.
It's easy. It's easy. We're animals, bro. We're literally animals. Can you teach a horse when to come in from the pasture and a cow? And what time is the cow
what
supposed to get?
What happens when that cow is like, wait a minute, there's something's going on here?
No. The cow is happy to get milked. Because the cow gets fed and the cow gets attention paid to it. And
the female cow comes back to the fucking stirrups after she gets a hand up her butt to inseminate her, and she's like, ooh, that was nice.
Well, literally, they fucking, we're animals and we can be trained, we can be conditioned, and we have. Right. But we're talking thousands of years when the Romans, everybody was a fucking slave in Rome. Every color and creed. They didn't care what fucking continent from you're on.
That's what I'm saying. People don't do their fucking history. Like, no. History buff.
And I'm not talking about our common times, and I'm going to go into that because I learned something.
Oh, shit. But
here we go. Old time Rome, they didn't fuck what creed, color, country you're from. We own you. You have to buy your freedom. Right. And some slaves were able to buy their freedom. Some slaves got shitty masters and they just were slaves their whole fucking lives. But what the peasants were the ones suffering. So what do we do? The peasants are suffering. They're disgruntled. They hate the government. They're ready to overthrow us. Let's build a fucking coliseum and have some dudes fight lions. Because, like, dude, I'm thinking WWF in the 80s.
Right.
Oh!
Right.
Fuck our government. No, fuck that WWF side. It's Friday night. We're fucking
Don Simpkins. Thanks for that. Like, no, but you're right though. Like, okay. Well, and what they did was they took prisoners.
Sleight
They're
of hand.
Fight for your life. Fight for your life.
Yeah.
If you want to be a slave, you want to be a prisoner, whatever. Like, otherwise, you can be free.
Yep.
Just beat this fucking bear. Beat this lion.
They
beat
took
this
your disobedience and turned it and used a distraction to turn it against you. It's fucking genius.
Right. And it's also kind of like the fucking Dachhaus and shit. The fucking over in Germany and shit, dude. The fucking concentration camps.
Yeah.
Work will set you free.
Yep.
If you work, you will be free. But in the end, you end up
the
dead.
same, but not. So where it is now,
right. It's a little different.
It's the sleight of hand. It's so easy to control people, but through indoctrination, especially from childhood on up, which makes adults really easy to fucking control because they've been indoctrinated all through their childhood.
Right.
I wasn't one of those kids. Because we didn't have fucking TV and radio that we sat behind. Other than Dukes of Hazzard on Friday night, we were out in the fucking woods, out in the field, out in the swamps.
Yep.
Love that. Got goosebumps.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's all it is. It's an indoctrination control tool that is so fucking old and has been explained to everybody, but they refuse to acknowledge it.
Right.
So we got the so-called, they're not calling the one over Lake Huron a UFO yet. And they're not calling the one over Alaska, or pardon me, not a UFO. They're not calling it a weather balloon. Over Huron was an octagonal shape.
Oh, fucking octagonal, I'm sure.
And the one that was over Alaska was cylindrical shaped. And when she had the briefing with the DOD, she didn't come out and say, yeah, it was a weather balloon. We don't know what was in it or what it did. She called it an entity. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing. You ever heard of Project Bluebeam?
Yes.
So here's the thing. This shit's been in fucking written, dude. It's been it's been studied and written for years.
It's a psyop.
50s.
It's a psyop. So yeah, since the 50s. So the thing is, it's like we knew they were going to go to aliens. Everybody else, like the real alien community, like kind of thought about it, and they're like, well, why is there this many documents of like actual government cover-ups of project this and project that? But here's the thing: they're going to take what knowledge they have and what stuff that they already have and use, and then they're going to blame that on aliens. You know what I mean? Or something.
I literally think that was a psyop from the beginning, that we allow this device to crash. We're completely secret about it. We don't tell you nothing, which what's that do? Makes your fucking mind go nuts, and you come up with all these crazy fucking things, and then your neighbor wants to be popular. Well, I saw 2 aliens when it crashed. I saw them walk up through the backyard. This fucker got to be on TV now, and he got to be acknowledged in his pathetic milking 2 goats in a bowl existence, right? That's not a calf.
Well, I fucking seen that damn thing. I shot my 22 at it, and then I had my wife grab the 12 gauge. I only had 3 shots, but I got him in one, but it took off through my field.
It's magnetic. Some people just want to, like somebody who comes up, they just want to tell them something sometimes.
Yeah.
But my point was Roswell, the incident in Roswell, what, in 50s, early 50s? What the fuck do you know about it today that they didn't know about then? Nothing. Some declassified documents that talk some fucking bullshit.
But still to this day, though, you cannot go to Roswell. You cannot fucking, there's no reporters, there's no reports, there's no videos.
Let me give you this. The aluminum foil balloons that you go get at Party City or whatever.
Yeah.
When it's deflated and it's silver, what does it feel like?
Kind of like plastic or something.
Malleable aluminum. It's silver.
There you go. Yeah.
And this is the 50s. And you're like, oh, wow.
Aluminum.
I know that's aluminum because they make
fun to say.
They make planes out of it, and it's shiny. But this aluminum is malleable, and it's not hard. This is an alien technology, and
that's alien. That's where you think they're like, this came from.
If you read these reports, like this Army fucking private from buttfuck farm in buttfuck New Hampshire joins the fucking Army. He's out there on the base. He gets sent out to this alien call. I mean, this motherfucker ain't seen a refrigerator that actually works in his lifetime.
He's like, oh my God, it's got a dang old flashing light on it. It's got to be aliens.
Holy shit, is that electricity?
Well, yeah, back in the 1950s and fucking they got the technology they do today.
Bro, you know what I mean? Rural areas were lucky if they had an electrical grid.
Right.
There were farms that were still Amish back in the day by their means. So you take this guy and he comes up here and you start looking through these reports and reading them, and it's like, this guy never fucking seen aluminum in his life. He doesn't understand the concept. And when they say malleable,
I'm sorry, but you have to say aluminium.
But you got to break down every little fact that they try to throw at you to tell you it's alien shit. I really don't believe in aliens. I think it's a fucking hoax.
To be honest with you, I think that there's got to be, I don't know, there might be something else out there.
I don't think there is.
But here's the thing. I don't know. I think it's just like I've been outside before, right? And granted, we've been drinking, but like I've seen shit in the sky go boom, boom, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? But it's like way up high and it's going way too fast and it's way too far away. And I'm like, it's cutting around. Like, how the fuck is that a?
You know what that is?
Don't tell me it's a fucking airboat.
No, that is human arrogance.
What do you mean?
That is human arrogance to be angry at the fact that they can't understand and they can't figure out everything in the fucking universe.
Okay.
We don't even know what's going on our own planet at the depths of the ocean.
Oh, you're damn right on
Have we been there for an hour or two?
No.
Yeah, at that low depth, like we've made brief touches at some of the lowest places on the planet.
Right.
That rival the elevation of mountains above the waterline.
You know what? I'm going to bite with you on this one. Because.
So watch our. Yeah, you know what?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You got it. But it literally, and I'm sorry, I hate being a pig on it, but people don't understand. We have an arrogance as humans that we can figure out anything.
Yeah.
We should understand anything.
God didn't make everything for you to figure out.
There's a fucking universe out here, and we don't understand our fucking own planet that much.
Right. Yep.
We don't understand our core, not to a definition, not to an exact science.
It's almost like
We don't understand our fucking atmosphere to an exact science.
Right. It's almost like a kid. Let me say this real quick. It's almost like a kid that you move to a new house, right? And this kid has his own room. And you give this kid his own little toy box.
Yep.
But you give him a computer, then you give him a TV, then you give him a little built-in shelf, then you give him a little built-in fucking nightlight, then you give him. It's gonna take him fucking years to actually be like, oh my god, like I actually got a built-in like thing I can play here. But then all of a sudden he's like, holy fuck, there's actually. It's kind of like us, but like stretched out between thousands of years or whatever. Now we actually have the technology to find stuff, but we're still too worried about what we can't get to. And what we can't understand, but we can see a little bit of glimpse of maybe or something.
Yeah, we're so technologically advanced and cocky and arrogant,
right,
that we want to understand everything around us, but we can't even understand our own planet that we're on.
Right.
And it's fucking pathetic. And we can't understand that launching the all these telescopes and all this shit, and we found black holes and blah blah blah, and we've got theories about these fucking black holes. You've got theories about what actually happens at the bottom of the ocean because you spent a few freaking hours there,
right?
Or saw a few hours of footage. You have no fucking clue or concept of what happens. We have no concept of.
I've seen some terrifying fucking videos at like depths that are just because when you're growing up, that shit kind of like gets you. You know what I mean?
Well,
like the crazy fish, the anglerfish with the fucking dangles,
dinosaurs. Like the anglerfish with the luminescent.
Them shits are still out there.
Luminescent. What do you want to call it? Lure that it uses to lure its prey in by the light.
Yep.
All those fish are blind. I mean, they're blind, but they could register that type of light. Anyways, yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, man. We're just fucking arrogant. And arrogance is what's going to be our downfall. Pure and simple.
Absolutely.
Is arrogance.
Absolutely.
And I love it. I don't care. If it happens tomorrow, it happens.
It sucks because you want so many more people to be like, thinking like you think. And you're like, dude, why do you open your fucking eyes? Like, why can't you see this?
You can't let that stress you either, because
because we took a dive though. We took a dive, I want to say, and we took a dive. We took a plunge into that fucking water a long time ago. Mine was like 11 years ago. I finally fucking took the plunge, and I realized like, holy fuck, everything in this world has been given to me is like a lie.
But this is a continuation of that arrogance philosophy or theory. I'm sorry, theory that I have.
Right.
We don't even understand how exactly JFK fucking died.
Oh, I think some of us probably do.
Well, we have conspiracy theories, but we have no proof or fact.
No. Well, because somebody does, but we don't know who that is. Well, they're never going to tell us.
And it doesn't exist anymore. And that's one of the things that they hated Trump for.
They burnt that shit with the fucking chemicals in Ohio.
That's one of the things they hated Trump for, because he actually fucking vowed to find out who killed Bobby and JFK.
Really?
He was good friends with Bobby.
Yeah.
And I believe his father was friends with JFK.
There's another Kennedy brother that's still alive. Kennedy, what's his name? Robert Kennedy Jr.
Robert Kennedy Jr. But it's just fucking crazy, man, when it goes all through these conspiracy theories and blah, blah, blah. We want to understand the universe, but we can't even understand our own government, our own planet, and just the shit that we do on a daily basis that is going to destroy the fucking planet because we're arrogant.
Right.
If we destroy this is basically the mentality we have right now. If we fucking destroy this planet.
Why is it so cold in here?
You turn the heat down.
It's my fault.
We're so arrogant. If we destroy this fucking planet, what is it? We'll just go find another one.
Well, we won't, but the rich motherfuckers that got the fucking rocket ships and shit.
But they're going to talk us into helping expedite.
But you know what? I think Elon Musk would probably have a...
But they're going to be the only fucking ones on it. Not us. Not me and you. Not Dave, not the us, fucking peasants.
We're all going to be fucking stuck here to live
They're
miserable.
Say, we're going to save all you guys who are building these big ships. We're going to be standing in line and they'll be like, adios, motherfuckers.
Mike said the Space Task Force is going to find them for us. Yep, you damn right. All right, now listen. Before we get anything else, I got breaking news. We got to get to this breaking news. So, if all of you would like to join me in the screen room, Mr. Dave.
No.
Dave, I think we found your next girlfriend, bud.
Uh-oh.
Nope, this is big news right here. I think you're going to like her.
Shut up.
You're going to fucking like her, dude. Check this out. No, it's going to be all right. Check this out. This girl's got some special superpower abilities.
So I wanted to do a Spidey cosplay last night, but everybody's like, haha, waiting for the queef. So I made a video. What, do you guys want me to come in like this?
Listen. You got to put the headphones on.
She's going to blow you a kiss, Dave. Hurry up.
Hurry. Oh.
Throw them out.
Oh. Good.
Mike, can I just post a thirst trap without being like, let one rip?
Ooh. Oh, man.
Damn.
That's got to be a superpower, right?
Oh, no.
That's got to be a superpower.
Damn.
Queen, bro. The queen.
Bro, that's what happens when you use bowling balls for fucking Benoit balls.
Benoit balls. Oh, man. Yeah, that's too much.
Good Lord.
That's too much.
Sound like fist fucking a watermelon.
Damn right. Now, that was just in there for comical relief. I figured I'd throw that in there. I found that. I thought that was hilarious.
But
I was like, Dave would like that girl.
Dave, to help you out, she was kind of hot.
She was all right.
He didn't put no moose up there like,
Donnie
here,
Ben,
Dave.
thank you for that like. Appreciate you, bud.
You can mount this, Dave.
Oh, no.
All right. Now, I do have a couple other things to talk about. But before we do, I don't know. You want to take a break, or what are you thinking?
No, I'm good, man. Keep rolling for a minute, as long as you are.
Let's do it.
It is.
Go back to the screen room here.
9 in the time, man. It's fucking 9:30. What time do we start?
I don't know.
7:30.
Oh, here we go.
How does this go so fast?
Listen, I was gonna save this at.
Way north, east, west, south. I got it all covered.
Talk, Dave.
And you know, I got a lot to protect out here.
He's got so much
need
stuff.
Extra firepower.
Extra
how many guys
firepower.
have a 50 caliber full
He
auto
does a
machine
lot of
gun
Harley
in their,
Davidson engine work too.
He does. Look at this. He's got a 50 caliber right in his front door and
we
points to
got
the
this
front and
door
back door.
covered. And
Yeah,
in
that's
case
a Mongoose.
they break through the other
Yeah,
door,
you
I
should
can
see
swing
all
the
this
gun
stuff he's
around
got.
like
He's
this.
got a whole thing of World War One, World War Two.
No,
all
he's
of his
the
machine guns work.
Of course, you know, it's going to ruin my house
he's
if I
the
have to fire
world's
these in
largest
here. But you got to remember,
private
I can
owner
always
of
buy
machine
another
guns.
house. You can't buy
And
another
tanks
life.
and
APCs and carriers and half tracks.
Yeah, that
and
dude's got money. He's got a lot of money and some shit. You ain't
he
even seen,
literally just bought every goddamn thing that he could find.
Yeah, for sure.
That dude's nuts.
He's got it all.
I wish he was my neighbor.
I know. It'd be a cool ass neighbor to have.
You know what? I wish I was my
Hey, you
neighbor.
got a couple. Let me get a couple $100 rounds of some fucking my deuce or something. 7.62. Fucking I don't know. 5.56.
No, don't touch that. That's a pallet full of claymores.
Oh, that'll blow your fucking face off, buddy. Don't try that right there. All right. Well, I think that I'm gonna try to maybe I don't know go to the bathroom. I don't know if anybody else has to, but I don't even, dude. We had to split this thing into 2 parts, so like I don't even know what our true time is right now. It's got to be rolling on at least an hour.
No, we're close to 2 hours. It's
How
9.
dare this guy right here?
Put him
Hey,
live.
Cuddy Bang, you know I'm live right now, right?
I figured.
Oh well, you're just you're in here now, bro. You're in here with 17,000 viewers. How do you feel?
Well, it's a great day to humanity for all the little people out there watching.
He's got an alien on his back, bro.
He does, bro. He's in the spaceship.
Like he's being attacked. He don't even know it.
Being attacked, you don't even know it. Yep.
He should have got there and went, help, help. Johnny climbs up on him like a spider monkey.
I'll hook you up when we're done here, Cuddy Bing. All right, bud. But yeah, I don't know.
Being attacked by spider monkeys right now.
I got spider monkeys all over me, son of a bitch.
Help me, Rick. Help me.
Oh, shit. All right, listen.
I love it when you get calls like that, dude. It's funny as shit.
Dude, we'll answer him, but like it's got to be, you know, you got to keep it kind of clean. I don't want to get kicked off.
Well, no, but 30 seconds is like it's freaking hilarious,
That's
man.
awesome. Yeah, and
Right?
I don't think he realized. Like he doesn't even like.
Or your
you know
other
what I mean?
boy that called earlier.
Yeah.
He's called back in
free anal probing.
He just called back in just for the fun of it.
Listen, you guys can call in tonight if you want to, but after we get back from our break, I'm going to go to our break. Our friend, my good friend, we're going to keep him on here. It's my boy Ricky Mercado. If you guys missed the last one, it's the same one for this one. I didn't get one new because I had to get a bunch of stuff in a short period of time, but it's well worth the watch. This dude's a gangster.
And he got tired of getting kicked off for putting other people up.
Yeah, they fucking hate me over there on Facebook. But we're going to take a pee, take a break, and then we'll be right back. Stick with us.
So today, me and my dad are on the way to the casino. Think we're going to have some luck, Pop? Yeah. All right. Hope so. Me too. There's a UFO, you guys. All right, y'all. So right now, I'm having a drink. Got an adios. Playing a couple pull tabs right now. I haven't won anything, but wish me luck. So I'm on my way home right now. I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna shower, and probably just gonna have a couple drinks for tonight. Big old guns, big old glass. Bitch, I'm the life of the party. Alright, y'all, I just got out the shower. Now it's time for the first shot of the night. We're sipping on some Ciroc apple. Cheers, everyone. This one's for y'all. Ooh-wee. My window, she's starting to start. Big old guns, big old glass. Bitch, I'm the life of the party. I'm just waiting for my cousin to get here. We're just gonna have a couple of drinks, maybe freestyle a bit. Alright, y'all, so my cousin just pulled up. We're just chilling, having a couple of drinks. Like I said, we're probably gonna be freestyling later. Let's hope I get that on camera.
We gotta get that shit on camera before the what is it called, that song? Before September ends. I know we already passed it, but don't worry about it.
Good morning, y'all. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day, and we are going to be starting off with breakfast. Breakfast! And you know me, I love me some food, especially homemade. So today we got ourselves some papas and huevos. With some chile. Say something.
Hi, good morning.
No, like say something about food.
Oh yeah, this is really good. I just finished making tacos. This is not like a restaurant. This is better than a restaurant. These are homemade.
Yes, mother, this is definitely better than a restaurant. Cheers, everybody. Here's the first bite. Mom, still
I can literally eat the whole thing. If people can taste this, they wouldn't leave your house. I swear they wouldn't. Can you taste everything that's in the taco?
You should take that off.
Yeah. And the egg. You're stupid.
Alright, y'all. Well, I just finished eating breakfast. Breakfast! Those two tacos were fire. I'm so full. I was gonna eat another one, but if I do, I'll explode. And I gotta save some for dinner. If I end up having a little snack, I'll vlog it, but I'm gonna chill right now and just... Sorry. But yeah, those tacos were lit. They were fire. This man keeps beating me up. Ow! Oh. You better stop going through my shit or your ass gets knocked out. Well, whatever you're looking for, you can't find in my room, buddy. You better chill your ass out already. You're not Bruce Lee, Dad. Dad. I'm sick and tired of not uploading. I wanted to upload 3 times a week, and I failed already this week. I failed! Nah, but for real, we're about to eat some cardo. Ooh, that shit's gonna be fire. Let's get it. I told you to stop throwing garbage out in my house. Oh, ow! What the hell, dude? Dude, you're looking at knock you out. Show them the cardo.
It's got beef, tomato, potatoes, squash, sweet potato, and cabbage. It's rice, guys. The rice.
Tell them how I am when you make caldo.
He likes caldo. That's Ben right there.
So yeah, my parents are pretty much my best friends. And then I go in here and I catch them doing bad stuff all the time. Look at how destroyed your room is.
Get out. Fix your dang room and clean it up or you get spanked.
You say? Are you gonna pick it up, idiot? I'll pick you up off the ground and knock you out. You can't even juggle. Try to juggle. If you can juggle, you can throw one. No, 3. You have to juggle. Ow. Well, come on. You can do better than that. Oh, good job. Good job, my daddy.
I'm not your dad. We'll find your dad.
You are my file. Ooh, that's my plate right there. We gonna tear this up. Ooh, alright, y'all. The caldito is done. Now we're about to max out. Look at how delicious this is. Dad, why the hell did you bring me a fork? Ooh, it's in chilito, limon. I'm not gonna use a fork to eat soup. Y'all know we gotta grab our tortilla with lemon and salt. Dip in it.
This is my favorite way to eat tortillas. Without it and then salt.
Ow, my knee! Y'all, the cabbage is my favorite part. Alright, y'all, you already know what time it is. After a fat meal, you know, we always gotta blaze up. Cheers, everybody. Snap-a-doodle, snap-doodle crap. Pop. Y'all, the weather is so shitty outside. I'm freezing. Cheers. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh. Let's go inside. I'm freezing. ¿Qué chingo estás haciendo? Hey, te estoy hablando. Look at how much snow we got, guys. Yeah, I literally cannot wait till the snow is gone so I could actually vlog outside and go on some adventures with you guys. But until then, I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.
We are back. It's just in time. He didn't think he had to take a break, but it came down to the last minute and he had to take a break.
Talking shit about me, Dave?
Yeah, Dave. Damn, why you gotta talk shit?
Fucker.
Vamp Jet said, tell Rowdy it's 2034, not 2134.
As far as what? Elaborate, Vamp.
Yeah, come on, Vamp.
Come on, you gotta.
Vamp, where the hell you been, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. You know, one woman I have not seen is the Jody My Jody. I know that Ben Insider's on here somewhere. That's our long-term guy.
Do we drop too many F-bombs?
Ah, we must, man. They must not. You know, we're dropping people all day long.
Never trust a man that doesn't drink, and never trust a man that doesn't cuss.
We're going to have some trivia later between Rowdy and, I think, Mr. Dave over here. Skeeter Dave. You ready for that, Dave?
Damn, that's going to be rough.
You ready for the trivia? It's just gonna be fucking just fly the pants, man. I'm just gonna do it. You're gonna sit over here.
Do it.
You and him can do it.
Get them all wrong, and we'll have a good laugh.
We're not doing it right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm just saying later.
Yeah, never mind. Put the headphones back, Dave. You homo.
Yeah, you can put the headphones. No, keep them on. Keep them on, Dave. Keep them on, Dave.
Damn, I get no respect. What am I, the Rodney Dangerfield of this thing, or what?
No, you're like the intern. He's like the fucking intern on the Howard show.
I'm Robin. Fuck you.
No, you're fucking Stuttering John.
Stuttering John. You guys watch the fucking Howard Stern show way more than I ever did.
No, dude, back in the day, that it was the shit. It was like Drew and Mike, man. You listen to Drew and Mike, those guys were
porn stars on the radio show, which was broadcast on TV.
Yeah, well, not only that, but like the Drew and Mike show, they always had some spicy shit going on, and they were kind of cutting edge, rock and roll. I love that shit. You don't.
I'll see if I can turn this. Hold on.
You don't know who Drew and Mike is?
No, I've never heard of Drew and Mike.
Oh my God, Riff, Detroit 101.
Oh, it's in Detroit, local.
You know Arthur Penhauer, baby.
Oh, look at that! I turned it. I did it myself.
Big Daddy P, man. Arthur Penhauer.
Yeah, there he is.
But Drew and Mike in the morning was like, holy shit. It's Detroit. Everybody's rough and
bro, you know who the fuck I listen to that I still listen to this day if I get out early enough, or even if I feel like just pulling them up on YouTube?
Don't say Bob and Tom.
What's wrong with Bob and Tom?
I mean, dude, if like you're 65 and you want to hear the same shit every day for 3 years in a row.
I mean, I guess so.
The whole show is them laughing at each other for no reason.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, you got me that time, Rick.
No, okay, so I kind of understand it. And then you got the Christie in the newsroom. She's like, well, a whale down in South Carolina, they blew it up with a fucking thing. They got close.
They talk to Christie like she's this super hot, huge titted fucking babe.
She's definitely like
and I was
67 years old.
Yeah, she
probably was hot back in the day.
She's a little thick. She's fugly. Yeah, she's got big boobs. She's probably got a big ass because she sits on it all day.
Well, I mean, also, like, he's got his kid involved, and they got, like, it's like a family thing, dude.
I get it. And, hey, God bless him.
My dad loved him, man. Every time he got to go to work, he would keep him on because he got to go to work early in the morning.
I did, too, until it started being the same shit every day. And that's why I like Drew and Mike, because these guys were so freaking radical. It's Detroit, baby. Detroit radio.
See, I would like to watch that.
God, they were abrasive. Next time you're fucking around, get on YouTube and pull up some Drew and Mike 101 riff.
Drew and Mike 101 riff.
There ended up being a argument between them. One stepped away, then he like come back, or Drew or Mike, one of the two, and then one of them got cancer, and it was terrible because like they just gotten back together. They're gonna have Drew and Mike a show again, and one of them got cancer, and it didn't last. I think 8 or 9 months, and they were off again. I was like, fuck,
right,
dude. I was pissed. I would drive towards Ann Arbor just so I could pick up riff.
Really?
Yeah, because they were so freaking hilarious.
I mean, but now you got the internet radio, though. You don't really need to go that far.
Right.
You just kind of got to type it in, I think. They're still doing a thing then, right?
No, they're, like I say, one's dead.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so they're definitely not doing the thing.
Nope.
Nope, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Thanks for bringing the vibe down, Rick.
Oh, it's okay. Make sure you know what? When Vamp Jet first said that, I thought he was giving you his phone number. I thought he was like, hey, tell Rowdy my phone number is fucking blah, blah, blah. I was like, wait, are you sure you want to give your phone number out on here?
8675309.
Yeah, I know that song. I'm not dumb enough. All right, you know what? Let's go back to the screen room. I think I have one more thing. I could be lying.
Tell you the truth, I've been hearing a lot of noises. You know, like the middle of the night. The dogs
he's
are
been
barking,
hearing a lot of noises.
And,
I don't want to be his neighbor. I thought I heard something. I put 50 cal through the wall. Oops, that was a cricket.
No, right. You being his fucking neighbor, all of a sudden you just get blown.
Fucker's in his underwear with his hard hat on, running across the yard with a fucking AR, hitting claymores, clackers. All you hear is click, click, boom.
Right. Ben said she's headed to the hospital with her grandma. Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. Tell Jody we'd love her and that we're sending some prayers for her grandmother.
Right on, brother.
Send some prayers. In honor of Jody, we got to...
Jody, my Jody.
We got to hit her button, man. Jody, my Jody.
Right on, brother.
Hope she gets good, feed from her grandmother. So it looks like it's about time for trivia. Hey, put your fucking helmet on, Dave.
Special helmet, Dave.
All right, hold on. Let me move this up a little bit.
I don't need my special helmet.
Move this up a little bit. I know we got Dave.
I played that song for him the other day.
Oh, did you? What, on the guitar or something?
No. There's this band. What the fuck is the name of that band I like?
There's a lot of them, man.
I love a lot of bands. No, man, I always find some weird shit. It's the Viagra Boys.
What the fuck, Viagra Boys?
Oh, my God, dude.
What are you talking about?
It's like this jazz punk fucking fusion, and it is amazing, and it is called the Viagra Boys, and they've been around for a while. And they got this one song called Special Helmet, and I always fuck with Dave. I don't need my special helmet. You know, it's got like crazy guitar and synthesizer, man. It's a fucking great band and a fucking drum beat that's untouchable. The guy is like super solid. The bass player's like, it's a bass prominent band backed by horns, synthesizer.
Right.
Oh, these guys are fucking great. I'm sorry. I really like those dudes.
No, that's fine. You can go ahead and have your opinions.
2 hours later.
2 hours later. Okay, here we go. Dave, are you ready to play?
Sure.
Rowdy, you ready to play?
Hey, Dave.
No.
Uh-oh.
It's not a dick. It's a microphone. You got to talk into it. There you go, Dave.
Put a rest in mouth.
Turn your chair. Turns towards the microphone.
No, he's all right.
It's invading my personal space, man.
It's cylindrical shaped, and I don't like it by my mouth.
Hold on. Let's not get fucking fouled out here. Police are gonna show up.
It's not my phobia. It's his.
Hold on. Okay. Here's your question.
Now we're Bob and Tom.
Listen, okay, the first one to answer to answer correctly gets it right, okay? We're going to do best of 5. I don't know how I'm going to do this. We're just going to freestyle it. We're going to run
Do
along,
it.
okay?
You're going to fucking lose, Dave.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Goalie.
What day did America invade Vietnam?
Ooh, June 1st, 1966. Invade or occupy?
Invade.
I'm going to guess it's 66 something. I think it was in June.
I'd guess around 67 or 8.
Well, is it 67 or 68, Dave?
I don't know.
Well, pick one.
8.
All right, 68.
March 8th, 1965. Congratulations, Rowdy. You got it.
Yeah. He wanted to say 69, but he held back.
Oh, you want to say it was 69.
He's fucked up like that.
I did have a nice little quiz background music on here, but it didn't work, so I guess we get nothing.
Oh, man, I was hoping for doon, 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 doon.
That sucks, man. I know.
We'd probably got kicked off for that.
I know, right?
Oh, there's one of the 7 Dudleys right there.
Nah, we'll be all right.
That's why you get blasted every time.
All right, let me see. The next
Seinfeld's Jewish. He's suing your ass.
That's right.
He
Dave's
might
not
actually.
here, man.
He might actually.
Doon, 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 doon.
What year did Dodge come out with the 6.7?
What is a 6.7 in cubic inches?
6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel engine.
1987. Dave?
I do not know.
Well, Dodge didn't come out with it. Cummins did, but they offered it to Dodge.
6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel.
The Cummins turbo diesel, which could have been the 12 valve, could have been the 24 valve, could have been all of it. What year, Dave?
I have no idea.
I said 1986.
He said 1986. What do you got, Dave?
84.
Are you sure you don't want? Okay, that's it. A commercial used 6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel engine was introduced in early 2006 with the all new Dodge Ram chassis cab, which is available now.
So was it the 6.7
liter Cummins turbo diesel engine?
I know. Cummins has been around since the 80s, literally. Like
Google, you know how Google.
Well, yeah, you get an 88 Dodge with a Cummins 12 valve, but I'm trying to remember the displacement might have been different. So, anyways, yeah, fuck the 6.7.
I mean, technically, you're what? You're up. So I mean,
I'm up 1-0 because we neither one of us got nothing. You didn't get shit either.
No.
Okay, my next question is: what day did the Civil War end?
That is a good one. That is a good one, and I'm a Civil War buff.
I know, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
That's fucked up. Well, I can tell you that it was in 1872, and I'm going to guess that it was. I'm going to guess it was August 1872. No. 1861 to 1865.
Okay, I was about to say, you going crazy?
I'm sorry, I was losing my shit. No, it was a 4-year war.
Dave, you got anything to say about this, or you just letting it ride?
It was a 4-year war. 1865 August is my guess.
Really? Dave, what do you say?
I don't know. I have no idea.
He just said.
Do 1 year up or 1 year down if you don't know. If you don't know, go 1 year up or 1 year down.
Okay, 1 year up.
Okay, well, that'd be 1867. I said 1865. 4-year war.
Robert E. Lee surrendered the last major Confederate army to Ulysses S. Grant at the Appomattox Courthouse on April 9th, 1865.
I said August.
April 9th. You had the fucking shit. April to August is a long term, sir. But at least you got the year right.
I missed it by a season.
At least you got the year right.
Yeah, I missed it by a season. I missed summer.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, so at this point, what? You're up 3 to what? Zip?
2 to zip.
2 to zip.
Yeah, one we couldn't. Neither one of us can answer. The 6-7 Cummins.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna do one more. Let me think of here what to write out.
Fire these motherfuckers up. I'm ready. I like this shit.
I know, right? Hey, if anybody else has got a fucking
hey Dave,
question,
if you don't know, a good guess is a good. Jesus, they just come out.
That'd be a good try.
I got work at a truck stop. 1 year up or 1 year down is always a good guess. If you don't fucking know. But if you know, spit that shit.
I have my next question. The next question would be this. On what day or year did Henry Ford die?
Henry Ford Sr. or
Henry Ford, the Henry Ford,
the original,
that's the Henry Ford.
Come on. OG Henry Ford was dead, I'm going to say in 1949.
Dave, what do you think?
I think 1939.
Actually, I'm going to say 49. I'm going to say 49. He said 39. And I know why that's
sure
false.
You don't want to move that up, Dave, because they still had Fords in fucking 39.
Well, we've always had Fords, even after his death. But one of the reasons I would say, Dave, you're fucked up is because Henry Ford was buddies with Hitler. And
he was also buddies with Al Capone.
But that was prior to the whole Nazis burning Jews shit. He was partners with them because Hitler was really invested in technology and building the assembly line. He was an admirer of Ford because how he run his Model T assembly line, Model A, Model T assembly lines. Henry Ford.
You got that Ohio air.
Henry Ford literally did something that no man did on planet fucking Earth, which was mechanize us. He invented manufacturing on a high scale and a fast pace. He invented the assembly line.
All right. So here we go. You said what?
1949.
What did you say?
1939.
Henry Ford died.
I think it was
April
later.
7th, 1947.
Oh, so that was 2 years late.
So, I mean, but you still win. There we go.
Yeah,
Mr. Rowdy. I'm king of the fucking trivia.
I knew it was after World War II. I knew he had fights with his son about models of cars. He absolutely refused to relinquish control of Ford Motor Company to fucking anybody, to the point where he trusted his own bodyguard more than he trusted his own son for some time, because he couldn't tell his son to go down to the assembly plant and break the legs of the fucking union guys.
Really?
Yeah. In the end, Henry Ford had the same union problems that everybody had.
So, like, he was literally, like, trying to fight against the unionized bullshit?
He was against it because he had done so much to not need the union. So, back in the Rockefeller days, steel plants, working conditions were absolutely fucking horrible. People died on a daily fucking basis, and there was a line of people to fill the jobs outside the gate. So there was no concern if this jackass died, it's not my problem.
Right.
Henry Ford recognized that, wanted to treat his employees with dignity. He's the one that invented the 8-hour workday, and he is the one that invented the 5-day work week, because they needed time.
I didn't hear that.
They needed time to sleep and eat and be with their families.
The inventor of the time clock.
And also, when he was having rubber shortages for tires, he literally went out, I don't know if it was the Congo, South America, wherever the fucking rubber trees are, and he built a city.
Yep.
And the city had a cinema, a hospital, a school, great buildings, entertainment, diners, everything you should have in a small city. And the families were allowed to travel with the employees that were harvesting the rubber from the rubber trees.
Yeah.
So he was a great man.
Dude, he was an entrepreneur fucking Newark.
And he was on the verge of sainthood as to how he treated his employees.
But I don't know, man. Everybody keeps thinking that, like, they say that he might have been in this fucking big conspiracy that's going on. But, dude, who fucking knows at this point?
He was a very frugal you look at his so-called mansion in Detroit, and it's actually off the Ford River. And Edison actually built the powerhouse that took the water from the Ford River. Maybe I'm wrong on the river, but it's close. It's the Ford or the there's another big Raisin. Not the Raisin River. There's another big river that goes to the Detroit. Anyways, it doesn't fucking matter. Edison built the power plant that powered his pretty fucking reasonable mansion compared to other mansions in the day. He wasn't horribly flamboyant.
Now, I'm getting multiple reports before we call this shit over for the day, is that YouTube's down again, some bullshit, but we're still going strong here. I don't understand what's going on with YouTube.
Yeah,
they could have fucked us. But you know what, dude? Next time, this is what we're going to do. We're going to record everything from RIP, and we're just going to record it. That way, if they fucking, just like we normally do. I didn't think I had to do that today, because literally we got shit online, so we can go back and pull it off and do our thing. But like, from now on, every single beginning of everything to the end, we're recording everything.
Right on.
Just in case.
Yep.
That's going to be a rule. Remember that, Rowdy? Remember that, Dave?
Yep.
Record every fucking thing. But,
Rick's rule.
I'm telling you, man, they don't fucking like us. We're making too much noise, I think. I think we're bringing too much shit to the people, and they're...
Your clock's fucked up, dude. It's only 9 o'clock.
What?
Yeah, we started
Oh, I never took this thing down.
Yeah, we started at 7:30, dude. So it was 7:30, 7:45. Then we lost 10, 15 minutes trying to get rebooted.
What are you saying? You want to keep going?
Yeah, for a minute. For half an hour.
He said, damn it, I didn't come all the way here to the end now.
Dave, you good?
Yeah.
Right on. Skeeter Dave's good. I'm good.
All right. Well, we're going to take Skeeter Dave off of the video.
And
platform.
Dave's been just absolutely fucking obliterated at this game, so.
Dave's good, though. He's a good guy. He has fun. You know what I mean? Helps
all right. One more for double or nothing.
Oh, shit.
Dave wins it all or Rowdy wins it all. Make it a juicy one.
Make it a juicy one?
I'm a gaming guy. Put it all on the fucking table. All in.
All in. Okay. Let me think of something good.
My millions against Dave's nickel.
All right.
Hold on a second. Let's see. I want to get something that Dave's gonna fucking have a.
You already tried the Dodge one. He couldn't even get that.
I know, man. But Dave,
he couldn't get the Dodge or the Ford one. So you already talked cars.
Dave, what kind of car you got?
Old Dart.
A Dodge Dart. Okay. What year did the Dodge Dart first come off the line?
1963.
1962, the very first B-body.
No, he said Dart. He didn't say anything about a B-body.
It is a Dart.
What year is the first year that the Dodge Darts were introduced? What year is that?
1962.
I said 1963.
He's thinking economy. It was a big car before it
doesn't matter. It's going to tell you.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if it's an A or a B body or an E body or C body. It doesn't matter.
That's the history.
I know Mopars too, but I am not 100% sure. But the Darts that I remember, 63 is the first body style, but it was also a fucking A body.
It also shared the same body lines with Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Well, you guys are both wrong. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, I hope so.
What's it say?
1960, the first Dodge Darts were introduced for the 1960 model year. They were downsized large cars developed to replace Plymouths in the standard low-price car segment of the Dodge dealer network.
E-body.
No.
So you guys were all wrong, but let me say this. Hold on.
B-body.
Wait a minute. Dave was closer than you were because he said 62 and you said 63.
Yeah, which I'm completely cool with.
So that wins. Dave, you win.
Dave, you're the grand champion.
Oh, man, that's like when the opposing player sinks the 8-ball in pool.
Yeah.
Step up here and get your prize, Dave.
No.
Dave. Uh-oh.
I got it buried in my pocket.
Can you get out of the chair?
I'm watching for him to bring it out. Get that bad boy out of here, man. Fuck. Mike said it was my fault for setting you back. No, Mike. Nah, never that, bro. Never that. Trust me, dude. The algorithms hate us. Everything. Dude, before you even came along, we were having fucking problems, weren't we, Rowdy?
Oh, yeah, dude.
People don't fucking like us.
No, the government hates us.
Yeah, and another thing, too, that I want to spew about this whole thing is, like, When they came in to report on this, they were arresting fucking
which hole?
Dude,
oh, you're talking back to the trains.
Train shit, bro.
So supposedly the dude was getting on a line, blah, blah, blah. I saw a lot of that video, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's
I don't
First
know.
Amendment right of free fucking speech, and it was a major for, the National Guard or the Army or whatever. It was a major.
And if they were like, we're trying to keep you safe, that's one thing, but they never even said that.
But he had a problem with the reporter, and it was long before the cops were interested.
Mm-hmm.
And people said, hey, that major's over there confronting this guy, and the cops come in, and they didn't side with the guy like, hey, major, what's your fucking problem? Back off. You can't attack a citizen. I think we had a law about that, but they turned it over. Military can't attack fucking U.S. citizens.
Right. Listen, if anybody wants to call in right now, you go ahead and hit that button. You call me in personally right now. We'll put you online. If you got any questions about what's going on today, what's happening. I don't understand why I have a South Brooklyn accent, but I'm just talking like I do live there. You know what I mean? Go park my car down by the car park. I don't know. I'm fucking it all up.
Yeah, you totally fucking it all up.
Yeah, I'm fucking it all up.
Got to do it like you're from Connecticut. Got to park my car down by the bar.
Down by the bar. Got my keys in my car. Got my car keys. Car keys.
Terrible.
Shit. It's horrible.
Hicks.
Man, I got people sending me attachments that I've never even seen before.
About what?
Dude, they're sending me like Black Hawk helicopter crashes into highway, U.S. official news break. What the fuck is going on in our world right now? Dude, this is from a woman that I've never thought would ever watch our shit. She's probably watching our shit. It was just like, hey, you should know about this too.
Anything to fucking distract you. 2
dead after Black Hawk helicopter crashes into highway. Exactly. They're like, don't pay more attention into the shit that's going into your soil and into your atmosphere.
And honestly, this shit happens all the time, bro. Have you seen the newest recruitment of the military and how wide open they are and how little they give a fuck about any intelligence that these people have, or
they don't care about what
their
they're going
gender
through, right?
is. You know, he's having his fucking man period.
Nobody asks you about your fucking gender nowadays, and that really pisses me off.
Jesus Christ, dude! It's ridiculous. And okay, so it's trickle down economics, even the military. Thinking that the quality of the people they're accepting into the military, back in the day, they wouldn't take it because you had too many arm tattoos and et cetera and et cetera.
I literally had to go through that because I did that. They declined me in the Air Force because I had too many arm tattoos.
Yeah, but hey, man, it's totally cool. You want to get in here,
to fly an F-16 and fucking blow up fucking air balloons.
Right, you're a boy, but now you want to get in here and you want us to pay for your penis get cut. Oh, come on in, man.
Come on, let's cut your penis off. No big deal.
We're going to put you on some gender pills. We're going to...
I'm so sorry for you guys listening on audio.
Oh, yeah. But hey, we're going to decrease your testosterone and all this and that, and then not expect you to freak out in a fucking foxhole or when you're flying a fucking helicopter or whatever.
But that's the thing. They'll pay for your bottom surgery if you join the military.
There's drugs required psychologically for this process. And you're a member of the military with a fucking weapon. And
I used to want to go to the military. Like I said, they declined me to go to the Air Force because my grandfather wanted me to go in there. But now that we look at that shit, they're fucking experimenting on people.
It's absolutely fucking insane, dude.
Allegedly.
World War II, they wouldn't take you. World War
II, I'll fucking go fight some fucking
World War I, World War II, they fucking almost take anybody. But some dudes actually did get denied. And some dudes got denied from Korea. And some dudes got denied from Vietnam. And it's like, holy fuck. Now nobody wants to fucking do it. And like, come on in. We'll give you more money and do blah, blah, blah. Wherever they got to suck you into it. Right. Like you want to fucking add a dick to me? You want one less dick to me? What?
Well, see, here's the thing. When you're a young kid and you have a family member or a granddad or somebody that's been in the military and they expect you to fucking like follow in their footsteps, but it's not even that. It's not like you were forced. It's not like you were like somebody was like, you have to go in here. You looked up to these people and you're like, oh my God, you fought the Great War. Like we have to like, I wanted to take after that. I wanted to go fight for my country. I wanted to be the guy that's like, I want to be on the front lines, until you realize that it's nothing but a fucking grift and all they're doing is using you for their fucking financial benefits.
It was love for country. And it still is. It still is a love for country.
Well, it's a love for country, but where do you fucking draw the line when all they're doing is sending you over there to protect their benefits?
You know what? Even in that, we have a blind obedience, and I say we, I am not former military, but I was a military contractor, and I went over to Iraq.
You've seen that shit?
Well, I didn't see it like they see it. I wasn't outside the wire. I wasn't getting fucking shot at.
But you know what I mean? You've been there.
But I get the general gist of it, and I actually
you didn't have to fucking die in the muck and shit.
No, but I think I respect it and want to understand more than your average military guy that was, say, just a fobbit like I was. I was technically a fobbit. Right. I didn't go outside the fucking wire. But I talk to these guys, man, and I try to understand it. I've got so many friends that are fucking military, and am I living in the moment? No, I fucking truly want to understand exactly everything they fucking felt. These guys are fucking amazing, dude.
I mean, think about it. You get plucked from your fucking comfy ass thing and living where you're living, but you know you're going into the shit. You know when you're going into the Marines
or you volunteer.
Or the Army, or you volunteer, you know you're going into the shit.
Predominantly our United States military.
You're signing up to go into the shit.
Predominantly since day one, it's been a volunteer army.
Yeah.
We
there hasn't been a draft since what? Fucking
Vietnam, but we've had a draft, and we threatened a draft not too long ago when we were fighting overseas. But it's a pretty good record that it's always been a volunteer army. And why do people volunteer? Because they have a love of country, God, faith, et cetera, et cetera. There's a heritage aspect, depending, your great uncle fought in World War II and died a fucking hero, and all these things, because everybody wants to. They want the best for themselves, and everybody's team number one, and Team USA used to be like that. It's unfortunate that that mentality doesn't exist as prevalent as it did in the past.
Bro, do you remember the 9/11 shit? Everybody was like, "Oh, we're all Americans again." We're
honestly,
fucking, you know what I mean?
Next to,
by the way, 9/11 was probably playing.
I'd say next to the announcement of World War II, and next to the. Actually, I don't think there's any other time in history that we have been more united as citizens
than 9/11. After the 9/11, yeah.
And I honestly think it was a little bit of a psyop.
But no. I guarantee it was a psyop. But here's the thing: I remember being as a young kid in high school, or even middle school. Actually, I think I was at that point. I think I was in like fucking what, 6th grade? I don't know. Maybe younger, but like when that happened, I remember everybody I've talked to, they turned the fucking TV on in the classroom so you could see it, so they could burn it in your fucking brains that, oh my God, terrorists hit the thing. That's what it is.
26.
Then they sent you home.
It was 26. I got 2 young kids at home. I got a wife.
You was 26?
I was 26.
Holy shit.
I was working at Condex.
Okay.
And the shit come over, and I looked at my boss and said, I'm going home. And he goes, he says, we're all going home. And I said, I'm out right now, Dick. See you later.
Right.
And clocked out.
Jesse James, thanks for that.
Got home as fast as I could. Back in the day, didn't have cell phones. Called my wife. Get your fucking ass home right now. Grab the kids. Meet me at the house.
You know what?
We got back there.
Right.
Looked around the house, had a shotgun, had about 20 shotgun shells. I said,
You fucking packed up. You was like, bitch, we're fucking fighting right now.
Well, we said, because we didn't know. We didn't know. Is this an invasion?
Get my ass!
And I said, we need to go down and get shells right now. We literally had to scrape money together. By the time we got down to Kmart blocked off its
oh, fuck. I can imagine. They fucking, at that point, they had shotguns. And,
well, they blocked off their aisle. They wouldn't sell ammunition. I'm like, Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I was fucking pissed, man.
Let me buy all your shit. Get the fuck out of here.
No, yeah.
Either you let me buy it or I'm going to take it. Right?
And I just wanted to have it just for protection. I got 2 little kids. I've got enough shit to get me where I need to go, but we're pretty fucking poor back then, man.
Oh,
and that only made the paranoia worse when we went store to store trying to find ammunition. Finally, a buddy of mine gave me like 4 boxes, 20 shells. Buckshot, which was fine. At least I've got something to defend my homestead with. And it was the worst feeling. We sat there and we literally watched everything that happened. Everybody cried. And it was fucking terrible, bro. But it was the most unity we've ever felt as a fucking nation. And
that's my
it was
fault.
Fucking terrible.
I'm just trying to share this again.
But it was the most.
That was nice. But no, for sure.
9/11 was rough, bro.
Dude, the thing about 9/11 is like we all came together to be Americans. It didn't matter at that point in time. See, this was the pinnacle. Like the 90s was the best part of our life. We were going up and up and up and up. Everything was looking good.
Great.
Nobody gave a fuck about your skin color, the clothes you wear.
No,
whatever.
everybody was really rolling.
Poverty.
Man.
There was fucking, you know.
There's
what I mean?
always going to be, but we were rolling.
Right, we were rolling. We were doing good. Then all of a sudden, fucking, we went to the 2000s, and like they thought like the 2000s was gonna crash computers.
Well, you know, the 90s was rough. We did have the invasion into Iraq because we chased them out of Saudi Arabia, but we stopped. And a few years later, I think it was
Isn't that when the Big Lebowski was like right around the
96, 97. We actually invaded Iraq. I mean, the Iraq war has been fucking rough all the way. Then we got involved in Afghanistan. Then we got out, and we've been out for a while, but it was because fuckface decided to give them every fucking weapon we had there. Every APC, every fucking Abrams, every fucking, you name it, dude.
What kind of douchebag?
Warthogs to F-18s to fucking ridiculous shit. Some of it we demilitarized or we disabled.
Yep. This guy has a dog whistle about as big as a foghorn.
God damn, dude.
That's about it.
And I'm going to say millions of small arms between the handguns and the ARs. I'm going to say millions.
Bro, we left them fucking armies of weapons.
Yes, we armed a whole fucking country.
We armed a whole fucking,
They already had quite a bit of shit from the Russians.
The military, I watched video of the military with the Humvees and everything else. They were like, even though these businesses are still pieces of shit, they busted out the gauges, they ripped out the fucking gas lines, they did all kinds of shit.
You could take the gauges from this, the gas pedal from that.
They know they're going to rebuild it.
Oh, right? Dude, you know you're making that shit go. You see these fuckers, you watch the Pakistanis making fucking copy handguns.
They should have put some 50 calibers in the fucking like blocks or something.
Block or something, right?
Fuck,
but
dude.
you watch Pakistanis make fucking guns like by scratch.
Yeah,
by hammer and forge or power forge.
You got a little. Let me get that stump from a tree.
They're making exact copies of some fucking sophisticated ass guns.
I don't have any.
I fucking love that shit,
dude. Those motherfuckers are. I gotta give it to them. This. We went to their country. We tried to invade them, and those motherfuckers stayed in those hills, and they fucking fought us.
We weren't the first.
No,
the French tried. The Spanish tried, the French tried, the Romans tried.
But why did we go to them? Because they said that they attacked our towers?
That was the initial claim. And how many pictures of fucking Osama bin Laden do you want with fucking your fine president? Yeah, dude, start doing your fucking research. The bin Laden family's always been fucking butt brothers with the Obamas.
Everybody that thinks that like I was the guy that's like, oh, these people are just crazy. Until
they are.
You can only have so many conspiracy theories until each one starts coming true.
Let me ask you this. How many thousands of years of defending your country, or at least defending your clan, tribe, or village, does it take for motherfuckers to quit coming in and fucking with you?
Right.
One of the things I appreciated about Saddam Hussein is, as nutty as he was, he actually had somewhat control on his country. He respected that certain tribes in certain areas had to be dealt with in different ways. Did he go out and execute a lot of them? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Put a nuke up his ass and a keychain fucking remote and say, do what we tell you or we're going to just blow your ass up. No, we eliminated the one guy that actually had a little bit of control over that country. As crazy as that sounds, he's the only fucker that really could control these bastards. Right. And it is what it is. They're fucking animals, bro. I was there, and I feel bad for the Iraqi people, but they're the fucking Stone Age, bro.
I mean, it's like, dude, they're living in the Stone. They don't have any running water. They got to run for water. They got to grab mules. They got to fucking.
They didn't invade Connecticut. We invaded the Stone Age.
Yeah.
The Stone Age.
Yeah.
And who knows better how to deal with Stone Age people than this so-called dictator? I mean, they're all fucking crazy.
Yep, and that's what it is, man. It's welcome to our fucking crazy world, bro.
You know, but
that's back when our world was not that crazy.
I'm going to spell this Muslim. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to repeat it because I don't want to get us flagged.
Oh, don't do that.
No, that's why I said it once, so that's the only time I say it.
Uncross your fucking legs. You're sending bad signals.
Listen to this. In the 50s and 60s, they literally admired and worshipped Western civilization. It was colorful. It was beautiful. There were modern cities. And literally when the M word...
They made it a fucking destination.
They literally... No, the M word...
Oh,
turned it back to the Stone Age.
Well...
Literally.
And it all boils down to this. It boils down to religious wars. It's all religious wars.
It is, but it's crazy how they wanted the Stone Age instead of the future. Like, they had colleges. Hey,
you heard about the new future? I wish I'd have got some fucking footage with this, but you heard about the new future, right? The wall going from the desert all the way down. It's fucking... You never heard about this?
Where?
Fuck, I wish I'd have grabbed some shit. I know everybody watching here, one of you guys have heard about the wall. They're going to consolidate all these little things. It's going to be, I think it's like, what is it? Like super tall, almost
what country, what are you talking? Oh, Jesus, that's United Arab Emirates.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. They're the ones that
You're talking about going through the whole desert, though.
Well, check this out. They're the ones that built the world in the sea. Literally, they dredged sand and did every continent. They built condos on it. They're the ones that did that giant palm tree surrounded by a wall.
Yeah.
And they ran all these condos and blah, blah, blah. And the reason
we're going to build a big-ass fucking...
Yeah, well, so the reason they're doing all this crazy-ass shit is they need to be an attraction for the planet for vacations. Because their oil, they recognize the fact their oil is going to run out someday and these riches aren't going to be there. So in the United Arab Emirates, the actual blood citizens of that country are royalty.
So here's my thing, though. Like, they have on their fucking, like, their plan to do shit. You know how, like, Jackson will come up with a plan to do a roundabout or whatever? They literally have this plan that's, like, showing you how they're going to take all these civilizations, build this big-ass, tall, cylindrical fucking
They're going to build a city that you never have to leave. There's going to be subways.
And it's going to be mirrors on both sides. Yeah. So it's just like you can get in and, like, you can literally, instead of traveling across town to take you fucking an hour and a half, you can get to wherever you want in 15 minutes.
Well, everything you need is going to be in 15 minutes.
Well, they want you, but they want you all inside a prison. It's a fucking prison, bro.
Literally.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck said that?
I'm not going in there.
There was a great quote. Basically, it referred to cities as being prisons, and the inmates were the ones that would never let you leave. You know,
right.
I'm going to leave this place. You're fucking,
Hey,
literally.
I got a question for you guys. If you guys can get this right, you guys win all the marbles.
All right.
So you got a chance to redeem yourself here, Mr. fucking Rowdy.
I won, but I gave it to Dave.
Who was the guy? I'll give you that little bitty. You know what I mean?
It was a guy, not a girl.
It was a guy. Who was the guy that said all the world is a stage? Who was that guy?
Ooh, that's old, and I actually know this.
Boom, boom.
I say that a lot on Facebook, that's for sure. I can't remember who said
it. I see his name, and he was Jewish. Do I got that part right?
Okay.
All the world's a stage. He was the Willy Wonka. Am I right? Am I on the right track, or am I completely
Willy Wonka's not a real person.
Well, I know that, but he played Willy Wonka, the original.
Wait, he played Willy Wonka. Are you talking about Gene
Wilder?
Gene Wilder?
It wasn't him, was it?
Absolutely not. No, you're wrong. That's the wrong answer.
Aristotle?
That's the wrong answer! All right. What do you think, Skeeter Dave? All the world is a stage.
I think he was an actor. I wonder if it was the guy that killed Abraham Lincoln.
No.
He was an actor.
No. Wait.
That's my guess.
John Wilkes Booth?
Yeah, John Wilkes Booth.
This is a really acclimated person in history who is like super famous.
He was. I'm thinking Carrie, or I'm thinking, I don't know. He was an old time actor. 40s, 50s?
No, what? Like
was it modern?
Like 1640s, 1540s?
No, 1900s.
No.
So he was older.
Oh yeah.
So we're thinking like Plato, Aristotle,
well, not
Socrates.
That old. No, not that old.
Well, most of them are
All the World is a
philosophers.
Stage was a quote by William Shakespeare.
Oh, I was going to say Caesar.
So Dave still wins. Dave's the winner.
Oh, no.
Hey, you had a chance, bro. That was good. You almost had it.
Close, but
you almost had it. That was good, though. Hey, but we learned something tonight. We learned something. All the World's a Stage.
Everything I didn't care about him.
But here's the thing, though. All the world is a stage, and I think we're going to see a lot more shit playing out to be like, you know what I mean? The shit's just happening.
I don't think he meant it in that context as far as government conspiracy.
Right. Yeah, you never know.
Maybe he did.
Well, it certainly is looking like it.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Rowdy Freeman?
You got 6 minutes.
We got 6 minutes to go.
One last subject.
One last subject, one last shot. You want to take a shot, is what you're saying?
Nope.
I'm taking a shot. Fuck. I'm not that drunk yet, I don't think.
Rummy.
As long as nobody tells the cops. Hey, who the fuck? Shut that door. No, I'm just joking.
All right, so the last thing we didn't really touch on was something that I said at the beginning of the show. That something is going on. And I've had so many conversations with people, the sleight of hand, hey, look over here while I jack you off of this one. A lot of, and I made this comment several times before, that the speed of information that's coming at us compared to the old days in the 70s, 80s, and 90s is at light speed right now. It's like there's something happening.
That's too much shit to keep up with, yeah.
We didn't even mention the fact that 250,000 people died in Turkey.
Oh my God! I did not mention that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
The whole earthquake, I totally didn't even think about that because I got so much going on.
That's a major fucking 250,000 people.
That's a lot of
didn't die.
Is it that many though? That's not that many.
It's over 200,000. It's over 200,000.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Holy
a quarter of a million. But a lot of fucking people died in Turkey and the neighboring state. Can't remember what it was. Anyways, a lot of fucking people died over there in the Middle East.
That's Lord,
or the East, not the Middle East, whatever. And we don't even have a lot of recognition of that because we're too pent up on a fucking balloon and other unknown objects, and we've even overlooked our own chemical fire.
Yes, Chernobyl of the United States.
And also, is it today, tomorrow, or the next couple of days? They're supposed to finally fucking release the documents, Epstein's client list.
Now, do you really believe they're going to fucking give you the whole list?
I fucking hope they at least give me a good piece of it, because all those cocksuckers ought to be running.
You know what, though? Here's the thing, though.
They've been scared, but I'm hoping.
I would believe it if it came from fucking Project Veritas. You know what I mean? If it came from Project Veritas with the correct shit, I would believe it. Yeah. But if it comes from the government, like, oh, well, here you go, here's a list.
Well, no, the judge unsealed the documents. The other thing that's been positive for us is the AR and high capacity magazine ban got fucking overturned by a federal judge. So there's little glimpses of hope, which, you know what? Is that going to stop us? No. That's just going to turn legal guys into illegal guys. And we all know that the illegal guys really don't give a fuck. So why should we? If they try to turn us into criminals, fuck them.
Right.
It shall not be fucking infringed, brother.
The flag means something. And our forefathers, the way that they wrote it, it does still stand true today. And there are people that will die for that word. And, I mean, I'm one of them. If I got to fucking get me an F5 so I can stand up to hold my rifle, I will. But you know what? I can hide a lot better under a small bush if I'm fucking in this little F3.
The big words shall not be infringed. Infallible rights, et cetera, all these words they put in the Constitution, they acknowledge that they are fallible. They are not perfect, and everything is possibly upgraded, modified to a certain extent. But you have your basic rights. And That's all it is, man. Most people have shit those away. There are a few people that are still fighting for those rights in the world. And there are those few people in the world that, if their rights are shit on, ain't going to give a shit.
Nope.
Go ahead and make it fucking illegal. I'll bury the motherfucker and when I need it.
Hey, we gonna be all guy here, yeah.
Got him!
We'd be like, hey,
Got him!
what guns? I lost those in a fucking boating accident, dude. It's gone,
right?
bro.
I was out there in Lake Erie having a good time.
This guy's fucking tough stuff, man.
Shooting carp and like boat capsizing. All my shit's gone.
My bad. No.
Yep. You get one of them. Yeah!
Debo! That's right there, boy.
Every time we say guns, you get a pop and a yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Hell yeah, brother.
Now, you know when you do this, This means like you do this or this? I don't know.
I'm usually like that, but is that satanic? Is this one?
I don't know. Which one's
satanic? I don't give a fuck, man. I just grew up in metal, dude.
Dude, metal is like rock on. We grew up with rock on, but they said this is satanic horns.
I gives a fuck.
Dude, the thing about it is this is fucking fuck you.
What's this mean?
But
what's this?
Hold on, this is like the shocker, right?
That's the shocker.
2 in the pinker, 1 in the stinker.
Well, you're doing it backwards. You're doing 1 in the pink, 2 in the stink.
Hey, what the
2
reverse?
in the pink,
that's the
1 in the
reverse
stink.
shocker.
Yeah,
we used to get a lot in high school.
Right.
That's where my 1/4 tattoo came in.
Hey, Dave.
What?
Rick.
What?
That's Gaddafi.
What's Gaddafi?
You never been Gaddafi'd?
What's that?
I'll have to show you later.
I don't want to see that. That doesn't sound fun.
Somebody go up and poke somebody in their taint, and you're like, Gaddafi.
Look at what Dave's doing. Dave's doing the double Gaddafi. I don't understand what that is. I don't know.
He's weird.
I don't know if I like that one.
Well, this one. Bro, what's that mean from across the parking lot?
Oh, from this?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, this used to mean like, all right, go ahead,
all
okay.
Right, get her done,
We're
okay.
Good. Now they're like, no, but then it went from okay to like, what do you like? You like inside the hut or inside the hut? And they're like, yeah, put me in the back door. The back door or the front door.
Or the white power sign.
Now it's the white power. Everybody's like, oh, this is white power.
No, it doesn't mean. How do you tell a motherfucker 50 yards away that can't hear you running machinery, okay? He ain't going white.
They're gonna be like, just do a thumbs up, and you're like, well, then thumbs up is gonna be thumbs up the butt. Well, that's against fucking thumb butts.
Right.
You can't put that against thumb.
Now you offended the Muslims.
Come on, no, that's too much. Whoa. That's not on. Allegedly. We gotta put allegedly on everything else. Oh shit.
Gotta hate being censored.
Hey, by the way, check this out, guys. Thank you to Mike Miracle for coming around and hooking up this fucking beautiful LV home service sign that they sent me that wasn't really mine. LV home service is Las Vegas home service.
Damn.
They sent it to me on accident, but I told them, I said, hey, fuck, man. If you want me to send it to the right place, I will.
Go back. I'm bringing my clubs next time I come.
So I told them, I'm like, I'll send it to them, and then they're like, they didn't say shit for a week, and then all of a sudden, this one poor lady, Fiona, messaged me, and Fiona was like, oh, we need to have that back. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna lose my job. I'm like, well, I've been having it for like a week. Like, I've been waiting for you to call. Like, where do you want me to send it? Like, I'll talk to your manager. Don't worry about it. All of a sudden, they cut her the fuck out. And then all of a sudden, I got a thing from the manager like, don't worry about it. You can keep it. We made another one.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, no, bro. Don't get rid of Fiona, motherfucker. Like, dude, don't make me come up there, bro. Like, it's in California, but fuck, man.
That's why. Cali.
It's not worth it, bro.
Assholes.
Sorry, Fiona. You lost your job. Those guys are assholes anyway. But you know what? We got a cool fucking light for the drummer whenever the drummer comes back.
What's the name of the company?
LV Home Service.
No, not those guys. The company that built the shit.
What do you mean?
The retards that sent it to you.
Neon Icons.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Neon fucking Icons.
Yep.
They actually built the neon behind your head. They do a good job. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be mad to them, but I'm mad at the fucking the leader. He can come on and talk to me anytime, but I'm gonna tell you know what, motherfucker, go somewhere else where people are fucking. There's a lot more people that make these same signs.
People make mistakes.
But, like, you can't fucking fire her because I didn't hear from her, bro.
No,
I'm pretty sure you fired her.
Offer her a chance to, like, fix the problem, and it was an innocent problem.
I'm gonna reach out to fucking Fiona and see what the fuck's going on.
You have to get her on the show.
You know what? I probably can't because it was on the company shit. But
we need to find out who she is.
Hey, where's my fucking Dave? You're my fucking you're my digital recruiter guy. So you got to figure out where she went. I'll give you all my information. Got to find out where she is, see how she's doing, give her a call, whatever it takes, get her to come on the show. Why not? Come on, it'd be simple, easy, right?
We need a Lincoln with tinted out windows.
Oh, I'd be throwing my phone across the room in no time.
One cheesecake, 2 cases of Twinkies,
couple Twinkies,
one case of 1 liter Mountain Dews, and we just give them a gas card and send them out that way.
Well, you know what, Mr. Rowdy? I know that we're not fucking shitty because we still have 7 viewers. So here's the thing.
Dave will find her.
If 7 people are willing to still be watching us right now, we'll still be relevant the next time we come around.
Somewhat less shitty.
Somewhat less shitty. But that's what it is, folks. I mean, that's how it goes today. This is what's going on in the wheelhouse.
Yep.
I mean, you've already heard about Rowdy's fucking complaints. He's got a lot of shit going on over there, don't you?
Be aware. That's all I'm going to say. This is my final statement. The balloon in Alaska, the balloon in China, the balloon in Montana, the balloon in Huron, all these things, the false flags, just be aware. Take the knowledge, bring it in, make your own opinion on the situation as far as the chemical containers that have supposedly crashed all across the United States. And you got to think back to all the industry that we've lost as far as egg production, food production, steak production, all these plants that have mysteriously caught on fire, planes landed into them. Yes. It's a fucking attack from the outside or the inside.
Yep.
And shall defend.
I would say more inside.
Domestic, foreign and domestic. Shall defend domestic and foreign. And they've given us more than one reason to distrust our government and not believe the bullshit they are. And we're all adults. The fact that they can't give us some insight as to what some of these things were that they shot down is a fucking brain game with you, because without the answer, your brain goes nuts.
Yes, sir.
Your brain starts forming conspiracy theories where they could say, hey, we found this, this, or this. So you got to put all this shit together. You got to formulate your own educated adult decision as to how bad they're going to fuck us. And I pray to God that, they said we're on the brink of World War III.
Oh, of course.
Putin has already stated that World War III has begun.
It's imminent, yeah. Well, I mean, dude, here's the thing.
But how far does it have to go?
Well,
does World War III have to be nuclear?
Right. Well, here's the thing. This is where I'm coming from, and I feel you too. Like, hey, everybody that watches this, please go follow him. I'm sorry, him on this side right there. See that guy right there? That guy. Go follow him.
Dave.
Oh, there's Dave. Go follow Skeeter.
Go follow Dave.
We got to get a Skeeter Dave fucking website. But no, the thing about it is like, we are going to keep this going, and like, they hate it, man. People hate when they have alternative ways to find news. And I will, like, if you guys like to watch this shit that I'm putting to you, I will put this to, like, I will grab stuff and I will keep doing what I'm doing. I'll keep posting. We'll keep going live. If you guys want to see this shit, just let me know. Please comment below, or just comment. Let us know. Share this to your friends. There's only so much we can do, you know what I mean, without getting kicked off. But I don't want to get kicked off. We're just doing everything we can to bring you what's going on that you might not know.
Well, I want to be controversial to the edge that it doesn't infringe.
He wants to edge controversialness, is what it is. You ever heard of edging? Like, you ever heard of, almost,
just the tip.
Just the,
and that is what I want to do. That is what I do. I want to do the tip without getting you kicked off, because me personally, I don't give a fuck.
If you get me kicked off, then we can't do shit no more. Then we just sit in the Wheelhouse and
I think we've been
just the tip, because you guys don't want the shaft.
That's right. I think we've been relatively.
That was fucking gangster. Good job, man.
We've been relatively conservative, and I don't want to make like your show all about politics. Today was a special day because there's so much shit that went on.
Jimmy Devon! I don't even know who that guy is, but thank you for that share. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Get where I'm going, Dave. Rick.
Yes, sir. I feel you. No, I definitely feel you.
I don't want to push that limit, but like tonight was kind of a special night because there's so much
fucking dude shit going
in the
on.
last
It's like
2 weeks.
it's gonna fucking affect us.
We have to address it.
Americans, dude. Like
we do,
dude. When you put shit in the fucking atmosphere like that, bro, that right there was the big. That's a big fucking story, bro.
When we taunt China and North Korea, when we taunt Russia. Granted, we're not fighting war, but it's a proxy war because we're supplying them. We've actually spent.
How are we gonna fight them when we fighting a fucking own?
Check this, bro. We have literally given more money to Ukraine in the last year than we have the whole Iraq war.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That is fucking ridiculous. Trillions.
It makes me sick.
And this is where we're at right now, and all the shit's coming to a head. And with these distractions, it's like, okay, what's going to fucking happen next? So, rare occasion that it's been a really political show. Rare occasion, because we're normally not like that. We
just want to have fun, and we want to uplift spirits, and we want to do our thing, but also tell you the truth of what's going on. You know what I mean?
Exactly. This is a rare show, so have fun. We're back to fuckery next time.
And we're going to have some good funs. Jimmy Demon. Jimmy, do I say demon? Because your name literally says Jimmy Demon. Like, I can't be like, is that Jimmy Demon? I'm going to just call it Jimmy Demon or Jimmy Demon or Jimmy.
Yeah, it can't be Jimmy D because he's dead. That's Jimmy Delamater.
It's going to be Jimmy. I don't know. He loves it. He said, what's up? He got the fucking things. You know what I mean?
Demon.
Demon.
That's
you
French.
get the French. You get the
French for demon. Demon.
But listen, Trey Goldie. Listen, we appreciate every single one of you guys that watch us every time. We couldn't do
thank you.
We would not do this without you guys. Like, you guys are fucking this shit. You know what I mean? The wheelhouse that I built around us that we're sitting here chilling in, bringing this to you in, was my vision to do this. So it's like, if we can keep going, if you guys will keep having us, we'll keep fucking doing it. You know what I mean? Period. I'll keep going. This guy right here. I'm sorry. This guy right here, we got to give him a little bit more credit than he's deserved.
No,
which he's going to get.
You did it. I am here to support you, sir. I don't need the fucking credit for that. As long as he gets paid for, I don't fucking care. I really don't need the credit.
We're gonna make sure we fucking higher up on it.
I know, but I love you. I love your fucking vision. I love the fact you didn't quit. You're succeeding, and I want to see you fucking grow. And at the point where I become the carbuncle, cut it off, son.
Oh, no.
Just saying.
We'll keep you on like the fucking girl from the neck of the people of fucking Palestine, Ohio. Got to stay there and live there.
The special brother you keep in the closet in the back room.
I'm not trying to fucking make fun, but you know what? We're about to be next. Trust me. We're going to be with you guys because this fucking shit ain't going to end anytime soon unless we do it.
I'm having fun, man. Make people aware, have some fun, laugh. Laugh in the face of danger.
You know what? That's it. Laugh in the face of danger. Isn't that what Evel Knievel said?
Amen.
Amen. Listen, guys, we've had such a good time. If you want to see any other crazy shit, we're going to put all the shit together. They cut us off, and, man, I'm telling you, there's all kinds of shit going on in this thing. But
it's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. We're going to get everything put together. I'll probably put everything all together at once. Facebook, I don't know. I might like put one, put two. Keith says 9:40 p.m. Do you know where your boss is? Okay, got it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I like that another grown-ass man admits I'm his boss.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds like some kinky shit.
You know, you got to be dominant.
Yep. But anyway, we're going to fucking see you next time. Thanks for capturing this crazy world with us. And Rowdy, what do you got to say?
Love you guys, man.
Love you guys.
Free thinkers are the most dangerous thing on the fucking planet. You're always going to be hunted, but keep on thinking free.
There you go. Dave, what you got to say, Skeeter Dave?
I second that.
All right. Well,
he said, I love hockey.
He does love hockey. A bunch of boys on the ice. With that being said, folks, I appreciate you tuning in. Tune in next time. What, you want to do another 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Why not? Another 2 weeks. Hey, a lot more news is going to happen by then.
He gets bored. He calls me. I show up.
Sometimes it might be on a weekend. Fuck, who knows?
We get her done.
All right, boys. Thanks for watching us and girls. We appreciate you. We'll see you next time.